So yeah, it's time for more of this thing. You probably know the drill by now, but it's a ton of games. Classics 1. Over 400 games for your PC. And a whole bunch of things that I would hardly classify as games, but, you know, it was their decision to put it on the CD, and so that's that. I mean, it was, what was the year on this? 1997, so it's a little bit too late to change it by now. And then the other trigger phrase is, let's get started. Yeah, there we go. Back to the wonderful world of Windows 95. So I have a completely brand new audio setup going due to now having the Elgato microphone. That's got some special stuff that goes along with it, so yeah, it has made a lot of changes to the way that everything is set up, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, go live right as you go to bed. Yeah, well, good night, I guess. Yeah, I kind of had stuff, you know, clicking on buttons and things, and other stuff associated with that stuff. Like 8 o'clock kind of would be a reasonable time to actually hit the button, but stuff is never ready by that point in time, so what I'm going to be working on tonight is this miscellaneous category. 49 items in total. Some of the stuff we've already seen before. Yes, buttons and stuff and associated stuff is important too, yeah. Including this, where I just go... and then I just go boop, and it's unmuted again. It's actually nice having that, because the previous microphone, let me grab it here, it has, oh, and it's also weird for this to finally be visible on here like this, but you see it had a mute button right here. So that mute button, when you click on it, yeah, the noise suppression is kind of putting a stop to that, but yeah, it picks up through the body of the microphone, makes it really loud, clunk. When you mute and unmute with that, so it basically makes it kind of useless, whereas this, it's just a touch sensor. You just touch the top of the microphone, the light turns red, and you're good to go. But yeah, the audio latency on this is quite a bit better than what the other setup is, and it's almost to the point where it's reasonable-ish to listen to the live output, like the monitoring output from OBS in my ears, but then again, not quite. It's like I'll go from one to the other and then back again, and I'll just be like, nah, I'd rather go with this setup instead, because I just kind of, you know, just a little bit less. Oh, and you'll have to ask me about it next time. Yep, sounds good. Yeah, I've also been looking around too. I see that Elgato has apps that you can use, like Stream Deck apps for your phone, but they apparently want you to pay a monthly subscription fee for it. I'm like, no. But yeah, it is looking like it should be, in theory, possible for me to take control of this app for adjusting volumes and turning VSTs on and off. And I should be able to do all of that. In fact, I looked, and several of their source code files in their folder even have comments. I'm like, hey, that's fun. But yeah, here we are, miscellaneous category, and at the very top we have 3D Dudes. 3D Dudes, landscape editor, an editor to create or modify landscapes for the game. So that sounds familiar. We've obviously seen this before. Maybe it was on Galaxy of Games. editdude.exe. Ooh. Yep, this program will install the 3D Dudes files. Oh wait, TC Games. This is dangerous. This might crash. Okay, good. A required DLL file, opengl.dll, was not found. Yeah, so that TC Games, all of their stuff locks up the virtual machine dead. So it's kind of been necessary to avoid their stuff throughout most of our exploration of this CD. So I guess with that we go straight to 5 or more! Exclamation point. Version 2.0a. 5 or more for Win 3.1, 95, and NT. One of the most addictive Windows games ever. Guaranteed. Don't take our word for it. Download the game now. Guess how many hours you will spend fighting this logical challenge. Both 16 and 32-bit versions are included. From the authors of award-winning business cards, Private EXE, and Color Hunt Software. Visit our website for even more fun. At www.midstream.com. I wonder if that's still around. Gotta set it up. Read the README? Not really. Let's just jump straight into... Oh, is this the same company that made the bowling sim? Okay. This was the game we finished off on last time in the simulation category, and this one was actually pretty good. Oh, days in use. 35. Total games played 1. Yeah. And, oh, Word Finder? Oh, it's gone. Okay, nope. I think that one looked to be pretty good too. So yeah, this should be pretty good as well. Up. Okay, 5 or more. Copyright Midstream Inc., etc., unregistered evaluation copy. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, well, right off the bat, it's a thing. Let's see. What are we supposed to do here? Can I click on anything? Okay, this feels kind of familiar. Okay, yeah, I remember this one now. Whoops. That's right. I've got the controls figured out now. So you click on any of the objects on the board, then you click somewhere else, and it just goes zoop and moves over to that spot. And like the name says, you're trying to get 5, or more. I was just doing 5s here. Okay, so that would have been a more than 5 right there. Whoop. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so whenever you click on a piece, it actually has to walk all the way across the board from where it starts out as to where you're moving it to. So in this case, this smiley face could not move down here because this is closed up all the way around. And so I kind of need to form smiley faces here. Ooh, it blocked that off. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way. Oh, and it blocked it again. Don't block it. Okay, it didn't block it. Good. Okay. And then we need to... Yep, gotta clear out that stuff. So that's what it's doing. Every move, it goes and adds a whole bunch more junk onto the board. Also, it seems to be really good at blocking where I want to put stuff. And these can't move diagonally. No, they cannot move diagonally. Can I cancel a move? How do I... Okay, so just clicking on a different orb cancels the other attempt at moving. I don't know if you can line these up diagonally or not. make a bunch of moves here in order to get this yellow to the point where I can do something. Okay. Because it adds multiple... It adds so many objects every time you make a move. Making multiple moves without clearing anything is very detrimental to the overall health of your board here. Yeah, I'm going to be game overing here real soon. See, I don't have any more greens to clear that off with. Oh. Well, that was interesting. Huh, are the smiley faces, like, wild, then? They'll match anything? Yeah, I guess so. Well, that becomes real confusing then if you have some smiley faces and then you have something, and then you have some more stuff. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just like whichever color would remove the most pieces in a single move is what it matches as. Well, why don't we just look at the rules? That probably explains it. The goal of the game is to gain points by removing game pieces from the board. The pieces are removed when you arrange 5 or more pieces of the same color horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Yeah, oh, okay, that confirms it. Diagonal is included. To make a move, yep, we figured that out. Okay, and so if the result of the move, 5 or more pieces of the same color become lined up, they are removed from the board and you are awarded game points. Otherwise, 3 new pieces will randomly appear on the board. Yep, we figured that out. Okay, figured out this as well. The special smiley piece can be used as a joker, i.e. instead of any color. Yep. In beginner level, you score 1 point for each game piece removed from the field. The intermediate level awards 2 points, and expert level gives you 3 points for each piece. Okay, well, what do the different difficulty levels actually mean, though? Does it have, like, more colors? Or what? Difficulty, is it on here? Difficulty levels, options. Shapes list presents available game pieces. You can pick a piece you like the best. Numeric shape is useful for monochrome laptop displays. Oh yeah, I remember those were pretty gnarly. Well, I want to see the pieces. Atom. Ball, circle, diamond, glyph, number, pill, and square. Okay, so what's different about the pill from the circle? Well, maybe this is more like little flat, round discs, whereas the circle option kind of looked a little bit more 3D, like it had some... Okay, no, never mind. I see absolutely no... I mean, if you have them side by side, you can say, well, yeah, they're different from each other, but that's way too... not really enough of a difference. Ordering information. How much is this fantastic software? Send money order, checks, or cash to a P.O. box in San Bruno, California. Oh, $19.95. It includes both the 16-bit version for Windows 3.1 and the 32-bit version for Windows 95. If you provide your email address, strongly recommended, we will send you complete registration instructions via email. Shipping and handling charges, $3 for USA, $4 Canada, Mexico, $5 other international. If you want to receive original diskette via regular mail. I wonder how many floppy disks actually wound up getting broken in the mail. Just because, like, you know, you put a 3.5-inch disc into an envelope, you know, it'd be like kind of easy for that to get bent, maybe. Oh, BedTris 2.0. 1 or 2 players. Points or aggressive modes. Customizable controls plus multiple difficulties. 16-bit music and sound plus 256 color graphics. Some of the other collections we looked at actually had like a whole Tetris-ish category with various block arrangements. We'll see what's involved with this one. Ooh. We got a Midas. No options for making the screen bigger? No, I guess not. Okay. No hard drop. Up is how you rotate in this. Can I rotate this in? No, let me. Okay. I wonder if this is another copyrighted song, which I'm not familiar with, but just gonna get a claim as soon as this goes up on YouTube. Speaking of which, the wait, what? It just made noise. Not sure why. Yeah, so the sound clip from when I did the whole Get Down GoldenEye meme with the 3D models and used the actual sound for that got a copyright claim. But I was like, well, yeah, that's kind of to be expected. Japan is like even worse about making sure that everybody gets the copyright claims than anybody else is, it seems. It's like some of this stuff, you're like, yeah, you can kind of get away with it, but nope, not Japan. Not Japan. Left well, Tetris. Yeah, and I don't think. Also, what's going on? Shadow. Yeah. So I don't think forwarding or anything would be beneficial in this game. Actually, it doesn't even look like you get bonus points for dropping the pieces faster. Literally, just is there to, make the game progress a little bit faster. Oh, Boo made it to the end of the Midas, and it's not looping. Oh, or it's just quiet. Okay. Kind of messing up my board here. Whatever. It's functional, it's Tetris, they just don't call it Tetris. And I still don't know why it does the dance party seizure mode flash of the screen there. Whatever, let's top out. Tap, 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 tap. Whoop. Okay. Congratulations, you got a high score. Enter your name. Blah. Blah is as good a default name as any. Okay, I say. Help about. Oh, freeware. Okay, yeah, no registration necessary. How to play? BedTris was written because there was no good PC Tetris clone that had everything I wanted in a Tetris game, so I decided to write my own. Good for you, Andrew Bednars. 1-player game, 2-player game. Ooh, nice. Menus, customizing, and miscellaneous stuff. Copyright notes and feedback. Ooh, GeoCities. geocities.com/Hollywood/2430. I was never on GeoCities back in the day, but I did have a Fortune City. Yeah, I think that was it. It's fortunecity.com/underworld/hexen/479, I think was the numbers on that one. I remember back then they treated it like it was your virtual street address in their digital neighborhood. I don't know. Web was a strange thing in the late 90s. Oh, unable to write. And trying to write to INI file in the same directory as the executable. Classic. Slightly less classic. We cannot close the game because it... Oh. Okay. We're trapped. We're trapped with the Midas forever. Okay, I'm gonna have to send this a Control-Alt-Delete so that I can tell BedTris to go away. Oh. Okay, there we go. Finally got rid of it. Phew. I thought we were going to be stuck with it there. All right. Now we have Brainstrain version 2.1. So let's just make a minor adjustment here real quick. Okay, that's better, I think. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Brainstrain version 2.1 requires Windows BSW21.zip. Brainstrain is a word-guessing game. It's like a cross between Mastermind and Hangman. You choose the word length and difficulty levels, and the computer will choose a word from its master word list. To win the game, you must guess the unknown word by guessing words of the same length. By using logic and deduction, you should be able to figure out the unknown word. Great fun for the family. Nice. Well, that sounds quite a bit like Wordle, perhaps? Ooh, Visual Basic files. Nice. Add to start menu, sure, why not? Okay, README file, always nice. Installation complete. Oh, root folder of program, or not program files, root of the start menu. Oh, Salusoft. Presents. Brainstrain shareware version 2.1. Loading program, please wait. Okay. Aha, yep, 5-letter. Okay. Oops. No, back. Let's try SHORT. Enter. 3 letters correct, 1 letter in sequence. I have not been keeping up with Wordle at all. So, and plus this kind of works a little bit differently. Like, you know, they specifically tell you which letters are what instead of leaving you to fend for yourself. As I mentioned, Mastermind style. Yeah. No, it's kind of too late for that. We get the idea. We have successfully. Oh, give up. Do you want to know the unknown word? Sure. The unknown word was coast. Okay. Ooh, order today. Okay, $18, features over 4,500 words instead of 165 in the shareware version. for the computer to choose from depending on your configuration selections. It also features fast opening screens and no closing screen. A dictionary lookup feature that allows only actual words to be entered for your guesses, and the ability to save your best scores by best time and fewest guesses. Register Brainstorm and get special discounts off regular prices of other addictive Windows and DOS games from Salute Software. You are encouraged to pass the shareware version of Brainstorm to your friends and local bulletin board system. Yep. Exit. Buttface, a butt-kicking game. I know we dipped into this category for bonus content on some of the earlier streams, so we probably Visual Basic app, can't install it because another Visual Basic app is already running. Let's see, copy files, please. I need you to go on the desktop. But man, do I wish they actually had the modern, standard folder selection dialog boxes instead of this weird stuff. Alright, Buttface. Installation complete. That's right, I remember this one now. Oh yeah, and it was another one from JR Soft Bear. I gotta order Buttface to use all of the eyes. Alright, then we'll go with this one. Yep, and only the top selection of noses are permitted. Beautiful. That's the only problem, there are no sound effects. So, like, eventually we're going to get back down to You Make Zoo again. But in the meantime, we just have Buttface, but it doesn't say butt, similar to the way it says frog. But then we have to go back here and relaunch the catalog program again. Buttface. Okay. Clipbag. A program to gather your clippings in a bag. 8. 8, says Shadow. Clipbag. Yep, clippings in a bag. Requires Windows 3.1 or later, VGA or higher resolution monitor, and mouse attached. Oh, come on. This one is Visual Basic as well. Windows, desktop, do the thing. There we go. If they're all going to be like this is going to take a while. Whoop. Error. Could not copy file ver.dll to /windows /ver.dll. Really? Why is it trying to overwrite? Can I delete it? Oh, well, I can delete it. Now will it install? Yep, that's weird. It was like the Wild West of computers back in the Windows 95 era. This is Clipbag 0.0. The other thing said Clipbag 1.0. Bloggle, bloggle, bloggle. So it's like a jank version of that note keeping app that like is OneNote like this? I don't think I've ever actually launched OneNote. Oh, look at that. We got secrets. We make it bigger, and then we get advanced options, and then we get to change the grid size. First, click on any cell, then use the keys. Okay, so like this, is this a cell? And now the background is suddenly green. Setup. Default.clb. Oh, number of rows, number of visible rows, number of... Okay, so we can make more columns. Oh. This is jank. Wait. Sleep and wake up? What? Using labels? What are labels and what do they do? Row labels are really a column of cells on the leftmost side of all rows. Similarly, column labels can be added as a row of labels at the top of all columns. Labels are gray colored and cannot be copied to the clipboard or be pasted from the clipboard. The purpose of the labels is to be able to easily select complete rows or columns or both with one click. They can also be used to identify the contents of rows and columns via the editing window. Another use is the ability to adjust row heights and column width to make more of the cell information visible if so desired. Topmost button, etc. I mean, imagine that works exactly as you'd expect it to. Wait, you could potentially lock up your computer. What? As a precaution, when maximizing the Clipbag window, it will automatically turn off the topmost state and disable its further operation. When subsequently normalized, it will return to its previous state. Spreadsheet applications. Clipbag is particularly useful for spreadsheet applications. Very often a spreadsheet has been set up in a specific arrangement of rows and columns. The data that goes into the spreadsheet is not always available that way. For example, stock quotes on a web page cannot easily be copied directly as a matrix of numbers into a spreadsheet. You can set up a Clipbag with 2 columns and as many rows as you want in your spreadsheet. Turn off any labels and make sure all columns are visible. First copy, yeah, okay. Back when they have like really long-winded, complicated explanations of everything. Internet surfing with Clipbag. What? Does it have a web browser built in? Clipbag can operate like a gathering box for information while surfing on the internet. Not only can you pick up all links you find without having to go there. What? Pick up all links you find without having to go there. Okay. But also the surrounding information as well as any annotations you want to make about what you find. Then at the end of U-Trip, you can save your basket as a... Is it a clip bag or a clip basket? Whatever. It's a weird little program that has lots of weird options and hidden stuff by resizing the window. Oh, and this isn't like even a normal up-down control either. Like I clicked on that, up and down, don't increase and decrease the number. You gotta use the little scroll bars here. Then again, this program might have been developed before the up-down control was actually added as an official control. Why is the keyboard shortcut printed on the button? You should say paste. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, transfer button also, yeah, was going on thoughts. Yeah, it's weird. Transfer button has 3 possible states. 1, empty white background, nothing on the clipboard. 2, get it red background. Application copied text to the clipboard. 3, Control V green background. Clipbag copied text to the clipboard. Okay, that maybe we need to like take this and type it into Chat GPT and be like, hey, what was this person trying to say here? Because this is this might as well be moon language. Oh, how to register? Oh, type in the correct information. Okay, get it. Midnight. Yeah. Let's see here. Registration code. Enter. This setup failed due to errors in registration code. Error number 10 occurred in line number 0, redundancy error. There was an error in your registration code. Please try again. I don't think they really wanted this first box to pop up here. I think they only wanted the second one. Oh well. Do we want to save? No, I don't think so. We're good. We are good. Back to the... Okay, yeah. Ooh, Collidascope. Also spelled in a unique way that doesn't necessarily... Oh, wait a minute. A Tetris-type game where you match falling shapes and colors against the clock. Okay. Oh. Hey, a click and create application. .cca. Wonder if they saved as protected. We could load that and actually look at the source code to it if we wanted to. Silver Crescent presents Collidascope. Use arrow keys to play. Oh, we got that optimized driver corruption going on. The option on here for customizing the controls is not... Oh, sorry, your password is incorrect. What? No, I don't want to... Oh. What? I don't want to password, I just want to... Alright, well, I guess we don't get to look at that one then. Okay, on to Color Hunt, version 1.0. For Windows 3.1, 95 and NT. One of the most addictive Windows games ever. Guaranteed! Don't take our word for it. Download the game now! Okay, this is the same sales pitch we already heard a few games ago. Guess how many hours you will spend fighting this logical challenge. Both 16 and 32-bit versions are included from the authors of award-winning business cards, Private EXE, and 5 or more. Yep, 5 or more was the one we just looked at. From good old midstream.com. Always a plus, though, when we have an installer that doesn't require us to close the launcher just to get in. Tweak this just a little bit more. There we go. I would totally like to have actual physical volume sliders for all this stuff instead of having to... Oh, well, we have peepsy points coming in. Fresh peepsy points. Well, thank you. Thank you. Not you underscore crack the underscore 35 SMBs. Towel cardboard. And SOTs as well. Be careful here now. Yeah, so the microphone, if I don't move in my chair properly, it used to be, you know, static electricity would just go pop, pop, pop in the earbuds, and it didn't matter. But now with this new microphone, if it gets static popped, the whole thing drops dead, and I have to unplug the USB and plug it back in again. So I'm like, yeah, that's a bit of a design flaw there, but there you go. So, Color Hunt. Ooh, and look at this. They even put sparkles all over the splash screen. Unregistered evaluation copy. Let's go. This looks like the same kind of thing as the 5 in a row or whatever. How does this work? It plays the same, kind of. I don't know what's... Oh. Okay, so I guess you want to move all of the shapes onto matching. Yeah, it must be it. So we got these little triangles up here with the color, and then we have these orbs with similar colors. So I guess we want them to be in the same place. This one could become a huge mess in a hurry. Move you over to here. Put that in the corner. Actually, yeah, it seems like you would definitely want to build out from the corner. So that way everything stays... Oh, Oh, well, that actually made it. Okay, so let's say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put this here, okay, so it actually plays mechanically like the other one. Whoop. Once upon a time, you were working with a small team to develop an embedded device. You had these specific USB hubs attached to prototypes to interface with them. The lead dev managed to static shock 12 different hubs within 3 months. Always caused a burn in the same spot on the chip. Electronics. But surely this stuff can be designed in such a way that it doesn't get bothered by that at all, you know. I don't know necessarily what you would do to it to design it properly to not have that problem. But I feel like that's gotta be theoretically possible. Then again, I wonder if there's something different I could do with this earbuds wire, like maybe some little thing that it could plug into and then plug into the output on the back of it. And then that would kind of solve the problem from that aspect. So I would shock, it would start to go up the wire and then get stopped before it actually goes into the thing. Actually, I got this, whoops, I got this thing. Can I reach it? Yeah, I got this thing right here, but I don't think the type of problem this is designed to solve is something that this would help with at all. But, you know, it's a great big old chunky core. The hubs were like $30 each. You basically started zip tying him to an anti-static mat when he was working. This is like combination of clothing and shoes that led to it building up particularly high. Oh, like $1 worth of ferrite that I got here? I think this came off of... So I had a... what was it that I had? I think it was one of my old UPSs that it died. And so this just happened to be inside of it. So I'm like, I'm going to save that. It was his shoes, the dryness of the office, and the low pile carpet in the office. Yeah, that's a winning combination. Yeah. You certainly could make adjustments to the type of materials that your carpet is made from that would help with that. Actually, I wonder if anybody's ever designed a style of carpet that has little metal fibers built into it every so often. So it's like nylon or whatever, nylon, little metal fibers, and it's all like attached to like a grounding plane on the bottom. So as you shuffle your feet along, you're still touching the ground wires, and that prevents anything from happening. Let's see, how much was this? For the low price of just $19.95, you will receive 2 more games, 5 or more, and brain cubes for free. Now introducing Brillo rugs. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, come to think of it, if the entire thing was made out of the metal like that, it'd be like wire brush, be like, and just kind of like, just kind of scrape away all of the rubber off the bottom of your shoes. Entitled for free lifetime upgrades and free unlimited technical support over email, plus you are offered discounts on other software developed by Midstream Inc. Other software, what do they have actually? Business Cards is an universal database / organizer, the perfect Windows card file replacement. Oops, I wanted to release the mouse there, but you click on that and stuff happens. Okay, back where? Okay, we have back button. Yes, we do. We have back button. Okay. Caption stopped? No, okay, it was just being weird. It's kind of weird sometimes. Okay. Yes, what was I looking for? I was looking for other software. Okay, Business Cards, universal database / organizer, the perfect Windows card file replacement. It is extremely intuitive and easy to use software with a lot of advanced features. The Business Cards, and of course every time you refer to it by name, you have to put it in bold like that. Business Cards software is available for Windows 3.1, Windows 95, and Windows NT. Private exe software is the first program able to password protect 32-bit Windows 95 and Windows NT executable files. Private exe protects program itself, not its icon. It modifies existing 32-bit exe file to add password protection. It neither changes the registry nor creates hidden files or disk sectors, and works with both Windows 95 and Windows NT regardless of installed file system or network configuration. So it's malware that you have to pay for before you start using it. Oh, that's kind of backwards. It's like normally, you have to pay for the malware after you've used it. 5 or more, we've already taken a look at that tonight. That was one of the top things on the list. Oh. Let's see. They accept credit card orders for business cards and private exe software, or you can order it directly from Midstream Inc. for $24.95 each. Okay. Seems costly. I don't know if they have a demo of business cards anywhere so we can see just how amazing and wonderful it really is. Well, close that off. Ding. Right, ding. Because the other thing's open. Okay. And I just can't make up my mind on what I want my monitoring volume to be. Oop. Midstream, like a urine sample. Yeah. Or midstream as in we are in the middle of the stream right now, except we're not. We're still at the pretty close to the beginning. I haven't made much progress so far, though. We got a lot of stuff in this category. Maybe this can be another one of those two-parters. Oh, I still need to sit through the rest of the previous Windows 95 stream and finish getting the timestamps for when each game is actually looked at. Connect the dots. Game for Windows 95 or above. Great for ages 3 and up, but especially good for preschool and kindergarten-age children. It gently teaches numbers, letters, and mouse control while entertaining. Actually, for some reason, I was suddenly curious if that was spelled properly or not, but yeah, it totally is spelled right. Entertaining again and again. Use one of the included pictures or create your own. Windows compatible soundboard. I don't think I've ever heard it called a soundboard before. It's usually a sound card. So yeah, Windows compatible soundboard is recommended but not required. All right. It's time to connect those dots. Oh, or it just is this a weird custom installer, or is it playing the actual game? Wait. Thanks for purchasing Z&Z dots. Z&Z software. Oh, no, it's an installer. Oh, we get to choose whether we install the audio files or not. Well, obviously we want them. Oh, look at that. This is totally a custom installer. Oop. Install complete.
Welcome to Zoe and Zachary's Dots.
Oh, okay. So was that Zoe and Zachary's dots? Hey, Exio, what's going on? We're about to get some dot connecting action going on here. Spoilers, it's $15 for the dot connecting. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right then. One. Two.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Here it comes.
8.
Nah, it's no 8.
9.
Nice try though.
10. 11. 12. 13. 14.
I'll get everybody on board with speedrunning dot connecting.
15.
Oh god, which one?
16.
Okay.
17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24.
Excellent.
Oh.
Great job.
The computer has a virus. Oh, so erase just erases the whole thing. Appleworm.zzt. Armadillo.zzt. Same. Cold.zzz. I'm saying ZZT. It's ZZD. Yeah, I remember last time we looked at anything ZZT related was for the Frog Fractions 2 stream in order to get everybody all primed up about what ZZT was. Hyena.zzd. Sure. So we just have just the 6 pictures in this demo version. Yeah. Here we go. Open. Oh, wow. This is going to take a while.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 9, 20, 21, 20.
Yep. This is a counting stream now.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30.
Look at me, I'm buffering my inputs.
34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47,
All right, hands free.
49, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55,
Bro, yeah.
56, 57, 58.
Excellent. Great job.
Nice clip art. No, what's this? Oh. So you got the... Okay, well, let's go back to an easier one. Or just do this one. Armadillo. Oh, actually, this is kind of... Okay, where is just normal A? Here it is.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y.
Whoa. That was unexpectedly quite different. The X from the surrounding letters.
Z, A, B, A, C, A, D, A, E, A, F, A, G, A, H, A, I, A, J, A, K, A, L, A, M, A, N, A, O, A, P, A,
Base 26 numbering system. You don't see that every day.
A, U, A, B, A, W, A, X, A, Y, A, Z, B, A, B, 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 C, B, D, B, E, B, F, B, G, B, H, B, I,
Oh, funny one.
B, J, B, K, B, L.
Oh, right next to Burger. Oh,
Excellent.
it's like a
Great job.
gold foil armadillo here. Can you imagine seeing that on like the album cover of something? No, what was this? Highlight next dot in order. Oh, so cheat mode, huh? But we got zoom. Oh, we do have zoom. It's like nearest neighbors and whoop. AI and BK. Got some gold in them there. Sharepers, yeah. Oh, and there goes the tablet again. So I had an idea for how to fix the problem of connections to Twitch just spontaneously dying, and that basically is open 3 connections. I haven't implemented this yet. If you open 3 connections to the IRC server, then packet arrives from any of the 3, then you start counting. Then when the packet arrives from the second one, you're like, okay, so that's, I'm going to give the 3rd connection double that much time for its packet to arrive. And if it doesn't, then we assume that connection is drop dead, close it, and reopen it. And so that way we're going to have nice, redundant, reliable message delivery. And it'll work great unless all 3 of the connections drop dead simultaneously. Holy moly, yeah. Well, the idea here too is because right now I have all this different stuff that's connected. Each one has its own connection. So, you know, if I just make a single chat server proxy that is responsible for the 3 connections, and then everything else can connect to it. And I know that those connections, they'll be local connections, they'll be reliable. We won't have to worry about that. So this will actually have fewer sockets, web sockets in total than what the current system does, because we got chat view, we've got the bot, we've got emote vomit, we've got all this different stuff connecting to the chat server multiple times over, and even the tablet, you know, tablet's connected to that too. So I think this will improve the reliability of the technology. Oh, and how much is the full version of this? It's not going to say on the about screen. Oh wait, hey. Creative assistance from Zoe, age 5, and Zachary, age 3. Aw. Following artists have contributed their work to this product: Inzane, Color Tantrum Productions, Sonic.net/Inzane, Eric Scholl, www.seti.cs.a20.nl / okay, that's enough of that. Ross Pennington and Marie J. Balmuth, 1996. Okay. And that registration. How much is the registration? And is it going to be like, this is also going towards the kids' college fund or something like that? Registration. Z&Z Dots is a shareware product. As such, it is provided to you at little or no initial expense for a trial period of 30 days. After the 30-day period, if you find that you do not wish to purchase the program, simply delete it from your hard disk and or floppies. That's like the opposite of don't copy that floppy. It's like delete that floppy. If you like the program, thank me by paying me $15 plus postage and handling. It is not free. Bold and underline. A great deal of effort went into the creation of this program. If you hope to see more programs like it, you must support the shareware concept by sending in your registration. This is funny how this is all in common. So this is ASP, Association of Shareware Professionals. They must have a pamphlet or something that they give out when you sign on board with them that says that you have to include these key phrases in your help document, such as supporting the shareware concept. Because it's just weird how they all have like the exact same phrases and vocabulary. Ooh, CompuServe and phone number. Oh, there's also Z&Z Color, Z&Z Puzzle, Pennington Bonus Pack, free bonus game. Click here for price list and ordering information. Oh wait, did we even find out what the price was of this one yet? Yeah, that's right, 15 plus postage. Yeah, I forgot already. What's the free bonus game? The free bonus game, Z&Z Recall, is available only with the purchase of the Z&Z Games package. It is a memory game where a variety of items is displayed on the screen. Take a real good look and then press the go button. Can you guess which item was removed? If you and or your children love the other Z&Z software games, they're sure to be crazy about this one too. Loaded with options for beginners to experts, it will entertain you while improving memory skills for hours and hours. Okay. Or not. Goodbye,
Thanks for
Z&Z.
playing with me. Come back soon.
Come back soon. Yeah. Okay. Cyberdice. Single column, triple column, and head-to-head Yahtzee. Oh, another Yahtzee game. Seen plenty of Yahtzee clones on here. Which is interesting. Why is this in the miscellaneous category instead of being in the same category as the other Yahtzee clones? Yep. Single column, triple column, and head-to-head Yahtzee, all put together in one game. All the nifty features all our games have. 16.8 million colors, 32-bit graphics, and again, full-screen backgrounds. And again, full-screen backgrounds? That's the first time you've mentioned it. Unless you're saying your other games also have full-screen backgrounds, I don't know. It feels like we're getting the story out of order here, like we're watching the middle movie out of a trilogy before watching the first one. Combined with spinning dice and multiple dice sets, make this the best Yahtzee clone out there. It's again like this game, yeah. Oh, do we install it or do we just run it? Let's just run it. Loading. Why don't you go grab some fresh baked bread straight out of the oven? Oh, okay. It's a Moraph where yet again we done it again. Yep. Right. Click. Yep. Totally. Yep. Moraph's Cyberdice. Man, look at these. Look at this 3D. Wonder what kind of machine they pre-rendered these on. It's kind of something slightly disturbing though about the pips on the dice being convex instead of concave. I don't know. Imagine picking up the dice and having lumpy dice. Okay, how do we do this? Rolls left. Yes? Do we have to start the game first, I guess? Do you really want to end this game? Well, as far as I'm aware, the game hasn't started yet. How do we... Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that is a large straight. 40 points. Huzzah. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 3. That's not... Oh, now here's the question. Do we click ones we want to keep, or do we click ones that we want to get rid of? Okay, it looks like it's click on the ones that you want to roll again. I'm gonna hang on to the 4s. That got me another 4. Come on, 4s. Okay, 4 4s. I'm putting that in the 4s. Looks good. Backgrounds again. Yeah, that was Steve Moraph's calling card. Is I don't know if they were JPEGs or TIFFs or what, but he was very, very proud of all of his photography. And I wonder if he shot on film and then digitally transferred, or if he had a very early digital camera. Let's roll the dice. Okay, I'll keep the 6s. Roll again. Okay, looking good. 3 6s. Come on, give me another one. No. Alright, well, I'll put it in 6s anyway. I mean, we get the idea. It's fancy. Ooh. Oh, nice empty menu here. Change background image. Due to space limits, it was not possible to include this option in the shareware version. If you get the CD-ROM, you will get the ability to use any of the over 200 backgrounds in this game. You will also be able to use your own images or any image you download off the internet as a background. Well, I mean, if space is the reason why you couldn't include this feature, you could have still let me use downloaded images in this version. But no, that's totally... Wait, view memory free. Physical memory available. Total virtual drive memory available. Yeah, back when that was important information to include in the app. Then again, the task manager, is kind of a bit lacking. Yeah, I ain't gonna find no memory usage here. Shadow is playing the latest remake of Misc for the first time. It's definitely really good looking. There's a few minor things about the way that it's done that don't feel completely right. I mean, technically it's nicer that when you're flipping the marker switches up and down, it actually animates it, but I don't know. I got a nostalgic fondness for clicking on the marker switches and just having them instantly go click, 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 click without the animation. I don't know. That's the problem with remaking stuff, is that there's these little small tiny details that are the things that stuck with you. And it always somehow manages to find somebody to annoy. Oh, play against Steve Moraph, Dan Bohan, Eric Pablo, Dan Tetro, Noble Carter, Scott Brown, or Linda A. Do we get photos if we choose to play against somebody? Hey, we have a cat now. Okay, so we do, yep. Oh, go away. Okay, yeah. We do get the photo of the man himself. What about everybody else? Dan Bohan, Eric Pablo, Dan Tetro, Noble Carter, Scott Brown, and Linda A. It's a hard call. You're trying to decide which is best for a first-time playthrough. You don't know if it would actually be better to play the remake. On the plus side, I do believe it does still have the option to use the old AVI cutscenes for the when you're checking the red book and the blue book. It is kind of neat, though, that they have the new 3D models for that. Because the old AVIs, or actually no, it wasn't AVI files, was it? That's right, it was .mov files. Obviously, it was QuickTime. Kind of think Real Mist is the way to go. Yeah, it's been a while. I'd have to reinstall that and try, just load them both up and do a little bit. Oh yeah, that is one thing. In the planetarium, the little thing doesn't look like a dentist's chair anymore. And that's another thing that I was like, no, why did you change that? Okay, you didn't like the 3D models, but there was a certain creepiness to the red and blue books, yeah. I don't know. That's another difficult thing to balance, too, is because there needs to be a certain level of creepiness associated with the two of them, but it needs to be balanced. Because I remember the initial reveal of the story as you went along. You kind of need to, yeah, spoilers for the 30-year-old game here. I'll just avoid that avenue of discussion then, I suppose. Okay, you haven't gone in Planetarium yet. Yeah, it's a different design. I would have liked it if they'd made it look even more like a dentist chair, just out of, or maybe. Like, I kind of like the idea of the stuff being like built from discarded junk, you know. I don't know if that was kind of what they were going for there. How do we leave? How do we get out of this game? Start new game, play opponents, undo dice. Oh, dice sets. Okay, we got redwood.dc. That's wood. I guess you could call that wood. Oh. That's the only dice set. How do we leave? How do we escape? Help. New game. Do you want to end the game? Yes. I want to end the game, but I want to end the game and not start. Okay, play. Yeah. Oh, this is just like how you click on the start menu to shut down your computer. You click on the play menu to exit Cyberdice. Shadow trying to get BCF to play it. You don't want to get her the remake and then be like, and now you have to change all these settings to get the original experience. Yeah.
Information on our brand new games.
Yeah, I guess that's interesting as well. Real Mist. Oh, does the new one have the? I don't know if I look through the options. Does the new one still have the ability to where the camera snaps to the original locations? Like the original camera positions from the original game, because I know they had that where you could unlock the camera in Real Mist, but you could also have it locked to the original angles. I don't know. But yep, sure enough, we got the advertisement for all of Steve Moraff's very prolific output here. Done. And in between talking about Mist, we go on to the next game here. Cyberpal requires Microsoft Windows 3.0. This software disk contains the program Cyberpal. You can ask the Cyberpal any yes or no answerable questions. Answerable questions? I mean, I think they could have just said you can ask it any yes or no question. Because I think what's trying to say is that any question which can be answered with yes or no. But it doesn't seem like they have that option in the remake. You found an option for the original controls, but it's not as intuitive. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I know I was able to appreciate the free camera in Real Mist quite a bit. But I don't know, I feel like in order to properly appreciate the free camera, you have to know what it was like originally. Yes questions or no questions? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you type in your question, and Cyberpal answers with its own unique voice. You may also choose to ask Cyberpal one of its 10 in the shareware version questions in it is database. It only has 20 questions in its database. This program is for entertainment purposes only. Huh? So is this? Is this like crap jank? Oh, not this again. Okay. Copy. Don't lose my train of thought here. I'll look down in a second. Windows, desktop, copy to subdirectory. Yes. So is it jank Akinator? Is it jank Bonzi Buddy? What is it going to be here? Okay, there's been a delay if you're clicking on something you can't manipulate. Like the game wants to make sure you really want to move, and it's hard to get the mouse to point on something you can manipulate if you're using the classic mouse controls. Also, I do remember I put... Okay, Right, I copied the files, but I didn't actually close the... Close the catalog. Okay, Cyberpal installed. Oh, Cyberpal is also from JR Bear? Okay. State-of-the-art fact checker. Yeah, for a very limited number of facts, I suppose.
Cyberpal.
Whoa. Cyberpal! Shareware version 1.0. So there was an added creepiness to the red and blue books, but there is an added coziness to the path to the tower. That was amazing. Yeah. Well, time to... Oh, we're required to register this program after a 30-day trial period. Okay, please type in your yes or no questions for your Cyberpal to answer. You may click on Ask Cyberpal a random question on the menu above, or ask your own questions. You may ask Cyberpal any question which can be answered with a yes or no answer. Okay, there's our clarification that we were looking for. To establish the proper cyber connection with Cyberpal, you should type in your question. What? After you finish typing in your question, you may press enter twice to go to the answer screen. Have fun with Cyberpal.
Alright, I'm just ending the stream. You can find Enigma Wave your fucking self.
Aha. Welcome in, your trash. Lack attack. I'm gonna close this so I don't have myself open.
8.
There we go. 8, 8. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Yeah, how was the rest of Animal Crossing tonight? I saw that happening. Was that a raid 8? Ooh, where's the thing? Yes, wow, how perfect. 8, the perfect raid size. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, future Russian 8 Raiders. Yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? We're just exploring the old pink CD. This is the miscellaneous category, which this is pretty miscellaneous, what we're about to experience here. We got our little Cyberpal question menu. We're going to ask the Cyberpal a yes or no question. And of course, I'm drawing a blank here. Is this a yes or no question? Do you type in your question? Press here to continue.
Yes, 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 yes.
Nice use of colors, though. Your question to Cyberpal was, is this a yes or no question? Your answer is yes, 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 yes. But ask Cyberpal the same question, or ask Cyberpal another question. In the ChatGPT in 1992 or some wins. Yeah. Where's the... Oh, no, here it is. Cyberpal, copyright 1997, soft bear shareware. Well, we have to do it. We have to ask the same question. Sorry, this feature is disabled in the shareware version. Please register Cyberpal. Thank you. Can only ask a question once. I mean, I don't think that was the type of question that the answer would change to anyway. Let's ask another question. Or we could ask the same question and be like, yeah, screw you. Is this a yes or no question? Oh. Oh, and I hate that. Old programs, Control A does not work. You have to actually do select all. Or to go like this. You know, I actually got into the habit for a very long time of pressing Control End, then holding down Shift and pressing, Control Home, and then holding down Shift and then pressing Control End. And I just kind of got built into my muscle memory because there was so many programs that Control A did not work on. And so it's funny, it's still here all these years later. Anyway, what's the answer to the question this time?
I don't think so.
Oh no. Is this a yes or no question? Is not a yes or no question. So the question is, what is the actual answer if that's not the answer? Oh, island progress was made, but the bulk of the stream was Resident Evil Revelations. Some confusions got cleared up, but more story is to unfold. And boo, you say, probably in response to the answer. Well, let's see. Maybe we can get around this. Is 42 the answer?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Very nice. We can ask a random question. Oh, this message box does not show in the registered version. Would you like to ask Cyberpal 1 of 10? You get 20 in the registered version. Pre-existing questions, which is already in its cyber memory. I think it's quite excited. Yeah. Oh, I mean, if you're a little computer program and this is your sole purpose in life, then, you know, it's gonna be what all of your reward functions go towards, I guess. But yes. Do I need to change my underwear?
It's possible. It's possible.
So you ask yes or no questions, and you get non-yes or no answers. It's like a whole... It's actually, there we go. That's what it really is. It's actually Magic 8 Ball, but blue and wearing red shorts. How many questions you got? Do I need to change my underwear? Oh, NTM. Is there really no place like home?
It's possible. It's possible.
Oh. Use the Y button. Y. Okay. Should I register? Aha. Should I register Soft Bear Shareware's Cyberpal?
Yes, 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 yes.
Do you suppose they hard-coded that one to always answer yes? Well, now I need to... Oh. Will I ever have a sea monkey?
I don't think so.
Accurate. I had no interest in obtaining a sea monkey. I actually had a friend who had one of those little sea monkey things, like back when we were kids. Yes. Are babies really found in a cabbage patch? Ooh.
It's possible. It's possible.
Huh. Well, that's a surprise. Was Jeremiah really a bullfrog? Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay then. Repeat. Will I ever kiss a frog? Frog. Oh boy, here it comes.
It's possible. It's possible.
Do I have any frog things nearby? Well, if I find a stuffed frog anywhere, I will That said bra for a second before it changed its mind and said frog. If I find a plush frog, I will keep it nearby so I can kiss it for everybody at a later date. Do I need to change my underwear? Oh, on the next full moon, will I turn into a werewolf?
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh my. I don't think I have any wolf-related things in the, no, we have Fox McCloud, but that's, that's the wrong species. Oh well, it's morphin' time. That was a bit delayed. Oh, we get, side to side head tilting doesn't work with mammal swine. Okay, I guess that needs to be fixed. We'll fix it later. Will I ever have a sea monkey? The German reliable frog. 1GM. Have I lost my cyber marbles?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Oh my. Never kiss a frog. Never kiss a frog. That's my cyber marbles. Okay, now we are going to copy this one and we're going to ask it multiple times to see if it's hard coded to say yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
I think it's confirmed that it is hard coded
Yes, yes, yes.
to always answer yes to that. How about this? Should I not register? Your question, in all caps, can only be 50 spaces or letters maximum. What? What? That is an odd restriction to have. Okay then. Let's go back to the Cyberpal opening screen. Oh. Cyberpal introduction. Did we read it already? Hi, I am Cyberpal. I will answer your yes or no questions that you type in for me. You can also have me pick a random question for you. Have fun. Thwarted. Yeah. Yeah, it's as if they somehow knew. Oh, warranty? This software and documentation is provided as is and without warranties as to performance, merchantability, or any other warranties, whether expressed or implied. Because of the various hardware and software environments into which this program might be put, no warranty or fitness for a particular purpose is offered. The user must assume the entire risk of using this program. The person using the software bears all risk as to the quality and performance of the software. This program has been registered with the United States Copyright Office and is protected under all applicable copyright laws. Should I unregister? Hey. Yeah. Oh, order. Print Cyberpal order form to your printer. Well, now we... Oh, register Cyberpal for only $5. That is downright affordable. Okay, I'm gonna try your trick here. Should I unregister?
It's possible. It's possible. I don't think so.
Okay. Well. Okay, we're done with that. We are done with that. Oh, okay. Gotta get back to the launcher now because we lost it. We lost the launcher. This is from Cyberpal to Cybertris, a Tetris clone with 16.8 million colors. Don't they all have 16.8 million colors? It's like they all wanna tell you how many million colors there are. Multiple image sets, music, sound effects, huge annoyance pieces, bombs, head-to-head play, and more reveal backgrounds as you play in a field with a width and depth you specify. Depth, not height. Because I'm thinking depth, I'm thinking like, into the screen, like 3D kind of stuff. From 6 squares wide by 14 squares deep to 50 squares wide and 70 squares deep. Also, is this another one from Steve Moraff? BedTris 95. More-off's Cybertris for Windows. Okay. I guess the 16.8 million colors is another one of his calling cards. Whatever. This looks good. Play. During the game, hit the right mouse button for a menu. Don't know yet, it said. Seconds per block. These pieces have non-standard numbers of blocks. How do I... Okay, spacebar rotates. I don't hear any sound effects. Oh, sound toggle. Wait. Turn on sound. Turn. We don't seem to actually be getting any sound. Oh well. It's a program where you arrange blocks. And when you get lines, the blocks disappear. Well, this is interesting. When we clear the lines, the bottom of the well actually moves up. Whoop. While we're on the subject, what is going on with this photograph? It's got like the ocean on the top part, and then like the sky and the mountain on the bottom part. Okay, but whoa! Now that is a big Chungus piece right there. Alright, well, let's just... Okay, so you're a beginner, huh? That's okay. I like you anyway. Oh, you've been beaten by level 1.
You came in first place.
Ooh. Enigma. Go. Okay, yep, go ahead and quit. Wait for our...
Hiya,
there it is.
more F. Call 800 VGA Game and get all the information on our brand new games.
I was expecting it. It just felt like it took a while to get here. Okay. Ooh, that's an interesting name. Delta Hydra, a role-playing adventure in space. 3 Terran space agencies, ULSA, SEAM, and ASA, have launched heavy transports filled with colonists to the Delta Hydra solar system. You are in command of ULSA and manage colonies, science and research, exploration, diplomatic relations, and warfare. As you build more colonies and probe more planets, uncover an incredible plot filled with mystery. Establish peaceful relations with other agencies or declare full-scale war. Research new weapons to equip your space vessels, meet strange aliens, and terraform planets. If you're lucky, you might even survive. Okay. Oh, from Webfoot. Oh, I have a tiny bit of coffee left. And no, I don't. Coffee at midnight. Huzzah. Oh, it just jumps right into it without asking first after the installation is done. Reminder, welcome to Delta Hydra. This game works best in 640 by 480 resolution, although it should work at any resolution. If something doesn't seem right, change the resolution to 640 by 480 with small fonts and high or true color. If you don't have this resolution, you can change it by right-clicking on your desktop and choosing Properties and then Settings. Select the correct resolution. In addition, this game requires high color or true color palettes. It looks horrible with less. It is strongly recommended that if you don't have this color palette, you change it. You can do so in the same way you change your resolution. You will be getting more messages like this as you play. To reset these messages, simply find the folder where DH is located and delete the file called Messages. Finally, have fun, play hard, and register. Okay. Spectrum Pacific Publishing. Midas. Some fantastic 3D renderings right here. Click to continue. Terra has become a planet of pollution and disease. Some people have left the planet to colonize on Mars, only to find similar problems there. Humans have become a people with little hope as the environment collapses in front of them wherever they go. Years earlier, a space probe was sent by the ASA, Asian Air and Space Agency, to probe stars in the Hydra constellation. The probe detected new stars hidden behind a strange storm field. One star inside the field, called Delta Hydra, was very similar to our own sun. This star possessed a planet very similar to Terra. 3 major space agencies decided to send 3 separate space vessels to that planet within 15 years. The engineers received orders to design a large spacecraft that could hold roughly 200 people, carry a large cargo supply, and still maintain high velocities. In effect, another space race had begun. The ULSA, United Lands Space Agency, was 2 years behind ASA and SEAM, South European Air Management, which had already launched their space vessels, but ULSA's heavy transport had better capacity and design. There were tens of thousands of people that applied to be aboard the ship, but only a few qualified. Finally, the ion engines were activated and the ship accelerated away from Terra towards its new home, Salamis. The crew was put into cryogenic chambers to sleep during their long journey. After many decades of traveling, the heavy transport had reached the storm field that the ASA probe had detected so many years ago. This field was much more intense than previously observed. As a result, it destroyed some computer data and damaged cryogenic chambers of over 50 people who were killed. Also, this MIDI is going batshit insane. A few decades, as in more than one salami. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I wonder if this person followed the naming scheme of they're sitting in their house and they're like, oh, I need a name for this. Look around, see like their sandwich sitting on the desk and be like, there we go, perfect. This is gonna be the name of my planet. A few decades later, the heavy transport planet phone book. Yay, there we go. It seems like phone book has had some under-representation lately. Maybe we need to fix that right away. Reached Delta Hydra and was only a few 100 million miles from Salamis. Passing the gas giant Theseus, the flight officers of the heavy transport were removed from cryogenic stasis and had taken manual control of the space vessel. Finally, the heavy transport had established a stable orbit around Salamis and began the separation process. The ion engines and fuel tanks separated from the head and were left in orbit to eventually burn up. The head of the heavy transport had landed. The robots, trucks, and vessels had been activated and began to build the command center for Ulsa's first colony, Plymouth. Oh, Plymouth Rock. Yeah, of course. The cryogenic chambers were deactivated and the colonists began to recuperate from their long sleep. Except the ones who were dead. You discover that the appointed leader's cryogenic chamber had been damaged and he was dead. Being second in command, you take his role as leader. Okay. Shareware 1.0. New game. Okay. This is the screen in Delta Hydra that you will spend most of your time in. The center is your colony's buildings. You can add buildings here or destroy them here. At the far left, you will find your resources. Starting from the top left, they are people, money, food, air, life support, power, and ore. Below these, you will find the amount of a variety of vessels currently at your colony. Click on these to find out what type of vessels they are. The two labels at the top of your screen identify what the name of the colony you're currently at is and what planet it is found on. The combo box, and put quotes under that, on the far right is the colony you are at. Click there to change colonies. Below the buttons on the right side is the watch. Use this to take turns. The first arrow takes one turn and the second one automatically takes turns for you. The scroll bar below the two arrows controls the speed at which turns will be taken automatically. That is about it. Have fun! Exclamation point. Okay. Okay, this icon represents the amount of colonists you have. Understood. 120. This icon represents the amount of money you have. You need money on this weird alien planet, I guess so. 150 drumsticks. Yeah, this icon represents the amount of food you have. 50. This icon represents the amount of air life support you have. Okay. This icon represents the amount of power you have. The amount of ore. Amount of probes. Oh, we got 3 probes. Got 2 transports. Then 3 escorts. Okay. So, now what? Oh, building habitat. Effect. Houses 100 humans. Maintenance. 1 ore, 1 power, 1 air. Needed to build. 30 ore, 25 power, 15 air. Habitats can house 100 people. If your population exceeds the maximum living capacity of your habitats, population growth will stop. Okay, take a turn. Oh. Hello, sir. I am your first officer. I will inform and advise you about any events that occur. If the ASA and the SEAM made it to Delta Hydra, they should already have many colonies established. We do not detect any of their colonies here on Salamis, although they could have colonized the other planets. Once we find the ASA or SEAM, you may contact them through diplomatic channels in the government window. Currently, we have begun to establish a new colony here on Plymouth called Gaia. Salamis? Yeah. Well, it's like, I think Sat's confirmed the pronunciation on that one. Okay, understood. Hello, Commander. I am your science advisor. Please choose a topic to research on the next screen. Understood. Okay. Fuel cell, chemical propulsions, steel plating, probe, transport control center, air generator, spaceport, plantation, laboratory, habitat, mine, solar power plant, factory, storage base, subsystem 1, laser cannon 1, laser cannon 2, laser cannon 3, ion cannon 1, photon torpedo 1, fuel cell 2, plasma generator 1. This is a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Fuel cell, sure, why not? Oh wait, status invented? Research. You can't research that because you have already invented it. Okay. Invented. Where's something I can research? Okay. Laser Cannon 3. Uninvented. Go for it. You are now researching Laser Cannon 3. Okay. You have just researched the Laser Cannon 3. Really? Okay then. It's just that easy. Just that easy to make a laser cannon. Can I research Ion Cannon 2 then? Research. Sir, our sensors have detected some very strange readings concerning Crete and Theseus. There seems to be some sort of particle beam emanating from a seam colony on Crete called Eiffel. If this beam remains activated within about 100 turns, we believe that Theseus will go nova, in effect destroying all of the inner planets. We must stop Seam from carrying out this experiment. We must either capture or destroy the colony, or find other means through the diplomatic channels. Okay, where's the diplomat? Up. And we just researched the ion cannon. Up. I don't know, research the energy field. Can we survive the supernova-ness of the sun if we have that? Government. Who? Okay, well, let's just meet. Propose peace treaty. Do it. We accept your terms. We welcome your friendship. Understood? Okay. Oh, so we can propose a trade agreement, cancel the peace treaty, give a gift, demand tribute, or declare war. Now, I'm allied with you. I'm gonna eat. Oh, look at that! Look at that suit. That expression on this guy's face. I don't like this guy. I am going to. Oh wait, urge. Okay, urge to stop tests. Do it. No, we will not stop our tests. We have every right to do them, and they are not causing any harm. Please leave your nose out of our internal affairs. Understood. Okay, then, cancel non-aggressive pact. You have just declared war on Seam. Understood. Now, I'm going to urge you a little bit more heavier now. No, we will not stop. Applies to colony human reproduction? I don't know. Neat. Done. Okay, so how do we blow them out of the skies? Solar chart. We have probed Thera 0 times. We have probed Pylos 0 times. There is a lot to this game. There's all these planets, there's all this research, there's all sorts of stuff. Let's go nuts and destroy facilities. Whoop. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Destroy all the facilities. I'm gonna get a game over. Pew pew. This song's going quite hard. Okay. Dancing burrito. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Like the intro is kind of going nuts too. Oops. An earthquake has hit Plymouth on Salamis. 14 people were killed and 4 buildings were destroyed. No, that was just me. Buildings lost. Plantation, air generator, research center, plantation. Oh. We're almost done. Just a few more. Only 39 people left. Boom. Boom. Oh, you may not destroy the control center. Okay. Boom. 42. Okay then. Crank the speed up on this. Right? So I can do it. How do I... Oh, okay. Ooh, wow, it's really hauling along now. Whoop. Seam has surrendered to our superior forces. I suggest you seize this opportunity to make peace. Understood. Government. Alright, Seam. Do it. They will not stop the tests. What? But you surrendered. Nope. We're gonna cancel their non-aggressive pact again. We're gonna blow them up this time. I don't know. Sir, we're detecting more activity regarding Seam's colony Eiffel and Theseus. High-energy particle beams have begun to emanate from the colony, causing very small thermonuclear reactions, which seem to be getting more intense. Seam maintains that these are harmless scientific experiments, but I worry that they are in over their head. Please, we must stop these tests. Our lives depend on it. Understood. Greetings, Commander. This is Seam's leader. I just want to assure you that you have nothing to worry about concerning our little experiment. It is completely under control. When the experiment succeeds, we will gracefully share our findings with you. If you try to stop us, we will surely destroy you. Until next time. The ASA has just terminated official relations. Perhaps you should manage your relations better, Commander. Understood. Well, you just go there and accept your terms and welcome your friendship. Okay. Pros trade agreement? We do not need to trade with you. Okay, then. But what if I need to trade with you, huh? Just because you don't want to trade with me doesn't mean I don't. Okay. Sir, we are in extreme danger. Seems particle beams are intensifying, and the thermonuclear reactions are getting even more intense. Theseus could ignite in a burning fury any time now. You must stop them before it's too late. For God's sake, do something! Yep. As Eiffel fires its last shots at Theseus, large thermonuclear reactions transform Theseus into a hot, burning star. Since Theseus is too unstable to be a star, it quickly collapses in on itself, releasing a massive shockwave that destroys all of the inner planets. You have failed to perform your duties as leader because all of your colonies have been destroyed. What you get in the registered version: more technology, more ships to pilot, and more buildings, more weapons and equipment for your vessels, a bunch of new events, a larger soundtrack, more than 2,000 turns, and much more. I want to order. Ooh, full version of Delta Hydra, only $24.95. Available on CD-ROM and online at buydirect.com. Okay. Return. Exit. Yep, that was a game. Yep. Now we have Diaggle for Windows version 1.1a. Diaggle 11.zip. Diaggle is like Tetris, but on diagonal. The objective is to direct the falling triangles into a pyramid at the bottom of the game board. When you can fill this pyramid with a diagonal made up of triangles of the same color, then those triangles and the others above it will be removed. Try to score as many points as possible before the pyramid fills up. Warning, addictive fun. 1, 2, 3. Is that a quadruple exclamation point? I think it is. Setup. Oh, another one from Salou Soft. We've seen them already tonight. Shortcut, yes, please. Realistically speaking, I would actually prefer shortcuts on the desktop at the moment. Be quicker to find. Oop. Aha. Nice word art. Oh, look at this. The letters light up and everything. Okay, new game. Whoop. Okay, how does this help? Okay, Diaggle is similar to the classic game of Tetris. However, in Diaggle, the multicolored triangles you place are falling down on diagonals, bouncing off the sidewalls and other placed triangles. You must try to control the placement of the falling triangles into a yellow pyramid grid at the bottom of the game board. This is easier said than done because you must correctly place the triangles by color and shape order to achieve a diaggle. Diaggles are what you need to keep playing for the top 10 high scores. Just fill any of the 8 diagonals starting from the bottom row with the same color of triangles and you will have achieved a diaggle. The diaggle will be eliminated along with any other triangles above it. Now just keep scoring points by creating as many diaggles as you can before the pyramid grid fills up. Okay, that didn't help me very much. Okay, gameplay. 8. The triangles will start to fall from the top of the game board. Using your arrow keys, maneuver the triangles into the empty slots at the bottom of the screen. It didn't feel like it was doing anything. The game will be over when there is no chance of creating a Diaggle in any of the 8 diagonals. If your score is in the top 10 high scores, then you will be asked to enter your initials onto the Diaggle scoreboard. Okay, minus points for every triangle placed. Plus 12 points for every triangle placed. Minus 15 points for triangles not placed. Well, yeah, they were kind of going nuts there. So how does this actually work then? Return. Okay, I see. Ding, okay. Oops. Okay, I understand the controls now. It's just kind of slightly jank. Oops. Oh no. Okay, there it goes. Creating gaps. Oop. All diagonals blocked. Oh no, game over. Ooh, more 3D. All right, I have a top 10 score. Okay. My initials. EW. Oh, and you can keep typing for some reason. EWW. Okay. Double dubs, I guess. Status first timer. Oh, actually puts the date that you achieve your high score. That's interesting. Okay, it's a functional game. Do they want registration for this one? Oh, yes, I saw it. It said $18 registration. Return and quit. Quit. Oh, made with Macromedia. Macromedia director, I guess. Kind of thought it was a little bit weird, the distinction between director and Flash back in the day. I think I actually loaded both softwares up and they had quite a bit in common with each other, but it was slightly different. Or maybe it was Shockwave. It was a strange... Yeah, I think it was Shockwave and Flash that were like very close to being the same thing as each other, and I'm just like, why are these different exactly? Oh, well, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Oops. Next up. Oh my. Oh, I think I know what the problem is with that. Okay. I know why my mouth animations aren't working. It's because of the new audio system. So I'm going to have to go in there and manually point it to the new microphone. Just pretend he's talking instead of just... Oh, well, that actually kind of works. So if I open my mouth really wide, the camera animation can make his mouth do the... Okay, no, we're just gonna... We'll fix that later. But the next game is Ditto. Ditto, the object of this game is to score as many points as you can by repeating the button sequences that is shown to you. There are 4 different game types to choose from: a 3-button configuration, a 4-button configuration, a 6-button configuration, and a progressive game where you can advance to higher levels. The animated graphics and sound effects makes this an entertaining game to pass the time. A good short-term memory is the only requirement for scoring big on this game. Well, yeah, but do you get any free crazy bread out of the deal? I mean, it doesn't really sound that exciting. Otherwise, illegal function call. Oh no, it killed the it killed the catalog. Can we install it? Let's do setup. Direct to the C drive. Why not? Yep. Installed successfully. Let's go. Ditto. Huh. So that wasn't actually the game. Okay, well, it's, yeah, progressive. That sounds good. Let's go. That's actually really interesting and odd. So it doesn't build up the sequences by adding one additional button press to the already existing sequence. It just gives you a longer random sequence. So you have to like rememorize the entire thing every time. So yeah, just straight up Simon. And just, yeah, I wasn't paying attention when it was showing me that. Whoa. Ooh, they melt. I think it's interesting that all of the buttons are the same color instead of being different colors. Like this ought to have red, green, blue, and yellow. So shareware, huh? How much do they want for this? Oop. Registration form. Okay, $5. Shipping and handling $1, $2 if not in the US or Canada. Man, that would be nice. Be able to mail something for $1. I don't even know what basic first class postage would be on like a Super Nintendo game now. So maybe got plenty of those. Yep. Shareware authors can continue providing excellent programs only if loyal users support their efforts. Please register this product. By registering, you will receive the registered version of Ditto, which contains more challenging levels. For more information about registering, select the registration info button. But no mention of the... Alright. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I have the highest score for the progressive mode, I guess. That threw me off. I don't know what I was starting to say there. Okay, well, move on then. Ecomaster is an ecology simulation in which you try to predict how animals will survive in a series of different environments or biomes. Each round, players bid for animals. Animals increase or decrease in value depending on the current environment. Players win by deciding which animals, scroll down, will perform the best in changing biomes. Shareware version has 500K of graphics. Registered version, more than 1 megabyte. Ooh, we got a readme.bat. Well... we're just going to go with the eco.exe. Ecomaster. Oh, hey. Nice parrot icon. Oh, it's from Cascoli. We have seen Cascoli before. If you decide to continue using this program, you must register. When you register, you will receive the latest version of the program, dozens of additional animals, 4 more biomes, animal and biome editor so you can customize your game. Additional biome and game sounds. Yep. And Cascoli is based out of Seattle, Washington. They are on CompuServe. Phone number Continue. Oh, interesting icons. Okay, there's the edit biomes, but I won't do anything, right? Sorry, you can only edit biomes in the registered version of this game. Would you like more information? Nah. New game, open game, save game, stop game, Ecomaster Hall of Fame, edit animals, edit biomes. Okay, yep, sound on. Online help, program info, exit program. Okay, so why stop game and exit that's strange. Well, new game. Okay, who's playing? Well, you can only select from the list of recent players in the register version of the game. Would you like more information? No. Okay. I'll put myself on here. Add to list. There I am. Is it going to yell at me if I try to change any of these? Sorry, that's all the animals you get with a shareware version. There's many more available in the registered version of this game. Would you like more information? Nah. Ecomaster Intelligence, smart, very smart, or genius. Well, I guess we'll just leave that then. Total extinctions, extinction penalty. I guess that's maybe kind of equivalent to how many lives you have. Well, let's go. Okay. Biome jungle. The registered version will play a different sound for each biome. Okay. 170 mass, 4%. Biome progression, jungle 30%, forest 40%, or plains 30%. Okay, so the button just plays the sound effect again. Continue. Oh, bidding to start. Okay, bid on moose. Do you want to raise the bid? Ecomaster is the high bidder with 87. Okay, yes, raise. Oh, I buy the moose for 88. Buy the oryx. Yep. And oh, I didn't know there was going to be an owl. I can't afford it. Continue. Ecomaster gets the owl. Ecomaster's high bidder on the Patas monkey. Well, they get it for 69. I can't bid on the marmot either. Oh, no one bought the marmot. Ecomaster is out of... Okay. Moose, current value 211. Biome rating 3 plus 151. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Okay, and this is telling us that the marmot is unowned. Oh, the oryx went extinct. How sad. RIP 07. Owl went up a little bit. Oh, the Patas monkey extinct. Oh no, not the marmot. The marmot went extinct too. That's sad. All right, continue. Okay, so this is... Oh, Ecomaster sells owl for 95. Continue. Begin selling animals. Okay. I'll sell the moose. Make a profit, I guess. Okay. Polar bear, robin, and alpaca added to the biome. Well, I have more money. Oh. Bid on moose? No, I sold the moose already. I'll pass. No one buys the moose. Oh, the owl. Yes, I wanted the owl earlier. I'll take it. I buy the owl for 106. Nice. Oh, polar bear. Yes, bid. Bought for 60. Nice. Robin. Actually, I have all the money now. Well. Oh, there's alpaca. Okay, you can have that one, Ecomaster. Or not. Ecomaster didn't want it. Okay. Oh, moose. Moose continued to go up in value. Okay. Oof. Owl minus 76. Polar bear extinct. Oh. Rip. And then, okay, Robin went up. Alpaca -2. Yeah, it's definitely... Okay, what do we have here? Owl, not very good. I'm going to keep it. Robin, Cell. Oh. Biome Forest. Okay. And we'll add to the biome the cheetah. I feel like you need to read the manual on this in the first place, because I don't know. There's probably some way to decide whether or not it's a good idea to even be buying and selling these things in the first place. It's probably, let's see, view biome message. Okay, well, this is just the percent. I don't know. It's a game, I guess, because it has rules, it has a win condition, it has a loss condition. Do I want to save though? No. If you decide to continue to using this program, you must register. When you register, you receive the latest version of the program, dozens of additional animals, 4 more biomes, animal and biome editor so you can customize your game, additional biome and game sounds from Kescoli. How much was this? Okay. To order just one program, use the individual order forms on the following pages, or get 2 Windows in Time plus Ecomaster for $40, Ecomaster plus Winzel for $40, Windows in Time plus Winzel for $40, or take all 3 WIT Bible Timeline plus Ecomaster plus Winzel, $50. Additional puzzle sets, $10 each, $5 shipping and handling. Washington state residents, 8.2% sales tax. And then where's their page for individual things? Ecomaster, $25. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll just exit and close and move on to the next item here. Exile Fantasy, a role-playing game. V2.0 hit. Ultima-like, highly detailed fantasy role-playing game. Explore almost 80 dungeons and towns while solving puzzles, meeting many characters, and completing 3 game-winning quests. Beautiful, professionally done graphics, compatible with Windows 95. Install, please. Sounds pretty good. Oh, interesting clip art. Yep. Oh, even more interesting clip art. Man, imagine if you had the ability to do that with your 5 1/4-inch floppy disks. It's like, got the electricity. Direct to the root of the C drive. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Finally, if you like Exile, be sure to check out our other games, Exile 2, Crystal Souls, and Exile 3, Ruined World, out April 1997. You can find them at our website at spidweb.com. The site also contains hints, tips, upgrades, and news of stuff to come. Across the finish. Oh, yes, that's right. The clip art of the person with only one leg bursting through the gold tape. Okay, Exile escape from the pit. Ooh. Welcome to the wonderful world of Exile. Before you step in, there are a few things you should know. First, the world of Exile is huge. It is the rare player that sees it all. You will have to play some time before you see the shareware chasm, which you have to register to go beyond. Take your time, see the sights, have fun. When you're ready to register, click on the shareware info on the title screen. Second, Exile uses a fairly powerful but not perfect sound engine. It is incompatible with older sound and speaker drivers. If you get crashes, select fewer sounds from the options menu. If problems persist, turn off the sound. That should solve the problem. Finally, should you have trouble getting started, there are hints in the help file. Hit F1. Also, for little shortcuts and tips, select Helpful Tips under the Library menu. But enough preliminaries. Welcome to Exile. How long do you plan on staying? On with the game. Make new party. Prefab. Introduction. The trial was completed, and the sentence was passed. There was no appeal. There was no need. It wasn't as if it was considered a terribly awful sentence anyway. After all, you had not committed one of the hard crimes. You were not thieves or pirates or murderers. Sentences for those offenses were harsh and generally fatal. Hard miscreants inevitably died. No, your crime was one of not fitting in, of rebelling, or being peculiar in some way, or speaking out against the crown. And for those soft crimes, the punishment was considered just, appropriate, and most of all, lenient. Well, at least it was considered lenient by those who fit in with society, those who got to live out the rest of their lives above ground. Living in the light of the sun, however, was a privilege that had just been stripped from you. All of you were taken to a portal, a one-way permanent teleporter, and thrown in. You come to in a giant cave, unlike any you have ever seen before. Green, luminescent fungi on the ceiling show you how high it goes. Hundreds of feet. The cave goes on for what looks like miles in all directions. One of its walls stretches up ominously nearby, and in the other directions it goes on far beyond the range of your vision in this dim light. It is especially difficult to see things about the cave you are in because you are indoors. As your eyes adjust, you see that you are in a fort. Walls and buildings surround you, made of large blocks of stone crudely mortared together. There are people too, thin, pale people, going about their business. Most pay little attention to you, but one, a small man, watches you carefully from a little ways away. We have looked at this game before, so it was, I don't know if it was off of this disc. It was probably one of the other discs, maybe, that we've seen it, because that's what you're going to get with shareware stuff, is that every company is going to put together their own CD, and they're all going to have a lot of the same stuff on them. But let's see, go over here and talk to this person, right? You're the person referred to. Click it, blocked west, mouth icon. Talk, select someone. You. You see a small man. He smiles at you nervously. His skin is incredibly pale in the strange light of the fungus. Ask. I don't know about that. Buy. Sell. Help. Talk help. Everyone responds to look, name, and job. After that, try asking about things the person mentions. Ask one-word questions like fish or demon. Enter buy to end conversation. Pressing the buy and sell buttons has you find out what you can buy from or sell to the person. Hitting save saves what was just said in the file talksave.txt. All right, look, name, and job. Look. You see a small man. He smiles at you nervously. His skin... Okay, yeah, I got that already. Name. I am Andrew. On behalf of King Micah, not to mention your thousands of fellow inmates, I would like to welcome you to Exile. Job, I guess, is welcoming people? Job. I wait for new arrivals, such as yourselves, and welcome them. Let's ask them about Exile, why not? Yes, Exile. That's what we call this place. We're all exiles here, after all. Sort of makes sense. He smiles, sadly. What was the name of the king again? Name. King Micah. Okay, M-I-C-A-H. I don't know about that. King? No, not King. Don't know about that either. Inmates? I don't know about that. All right. Bye. This is interesting, though, not having like a list of words that you might want to, type in to. Oh, you there? Are you friend or no? You see a worn and scarred middle-aged man. He carries a potted plant and a shovel. This is the response to look, isn't it? Look, yes. Name. I'm Dumbar. Dumbar? I don't know about that. Job. I'm the groundskeeper and gardener and fix-it man. I like gardening best, but I do what they need. Tell me about gardening. Yeah, we've bred some pretty weird plants down here. All sorts of mushrooms for food and fodder. These weird twisted trees for what little wood we have, and so on. Mages make the plants, I grow them. I want to know more about mages. Yeah, they live in a tower to the south or something. All the wizards go there. They do all the standard weird stuff with demons and such. But they make plants too. Without them, we'd all be dead. Dead? I don't know about that. Plants? Don't know about that. Mushrooms. You'll get sick of them before too long, but they're food, and that's what counts. Can we just click on done as well? Okay. You don't have to say bye to people. You can just click on done. Blocked. Right. Oop. This guy keeps getting in my way. Hello there. I want to talk to you as well. You see a guard. Name. No, not Bane. Name. He grunts. I am Gunther. Tell me more about yourself. I don't know about that. Job, he's going to say, is bringing doom to anyone I am told to bring doom to. Okay. Doom. I don't know about that. All right, then. I'm going to bring a little doom to you. Uh-oh. Combat. Active John number 1 4M. Oh, okay, this is the party then, isn't it? We shall bring... Oh. This creature isn't hostile. Attack anyway? Well, we'll make him hostile in a hurry. Attack. Both PCs must have action points left. End. Oh, Eric is killed. Okay, and almost done bringing doom to everybody. Wow, that was dramatic. Alas, your undeserved exile in the underworld has led you to a grisly and anticlimactic end. Oh well, maybe the next group of poor suckers sent down here can straighten out this mess. Okay, quit. So yeah, that is neat. That would take quite a long while, it sounds like, to get through, huh? Okay, Exile is a full-length fantasy role-playing game for Windows. Without a copy, this editor will do... Oh, wait, okay. Standalone document contains all the information you need to use the Exile character editor, a utility for use with Exile Escape from the Pit. Without a copy, this editor will do you little good. On the bright side, this editor can improve parties created all versions of Exile. I'm probably missing a word there. Of special importance is the registration form. Early in this document, you use it to pay for this editor. Doing so gets you a password which enables you to access all features of the editor. To get the registration form, go to the menu to the lower left that now says about the editor and select registration form. The Exile editor is being marketed under the shareware concept. There's that shareware concept again. In the unregistered, i.e. free version, you can add gold and food, heal your party, unkill dragons, and yeah, unkill, that's an interesting new verb there, and take your party out of a town. Upon registering, i.e. paying, you will receive a code which will enable you to use all of the editor's wonderful features. Okay. Wait, getting 256 colors? Exile is unusual among Windows games in that its graphics are designed for 256 colors. Should the graphics come up looking utterly bizarre, it is likely that your system is not currently set for 256 colors. Following these directions should fix this problem. Yeah, look at the instructions. Doesn't that look much nicer? Have fun. I still want to see the registration. How much is this game? How much is it? Credits, adding special items, adding alchemy. I guess maybe I have to actually launch it.
8.
8. Oh, here we go. Not registered. $10 shareware. Is that just for the editor, though? How much is the main game? I'll get the intro again. Okay, $25 shareware. So $35 in total if you want the game. In addition to the cheat tool, as I think we would like to call that. Take a quick peek at Exile Lee, or 2. I don't know why they decided to capitalize that like that. Crystal Souls, fantasy role-playing game, version 2.0.1, shareware standout. Computer player A, huge, highly detailed fantasy RPG. Explore over 100 dungeons and towns while solving puzzles, meeting mini characters, and completing 3 game-winning quests. Oh, is this the same? Much like Ultimate. Okay, is this like, where's the first one? Also, we're doing these out of order, kind of, but I think I'd rather do like 1, 2, and then 3 instead of doing 1 and then 3 and then 2. Go ahead and install this one. I don't expect it to be too much different. It's probably going to be like the exact same game engine, just different game. But I wonder if the 3 parts make up a single large story. Maybe you get spoilers if you play them all out of order. Finish. Oh, this one has its own character editor. Welcome to the Exile 2 Crystal Souls character editor. $9 shareware for this one. Ooh. $25 shareware. So you're going to be... Oh. Now I want to see on the third one. So what is that, like $75 in order to have all 3 games in the trilogy, and plus $10 and $9, and however much the character editor is for the third game. I wonder if they ever had any like discount package available where you get all 6 items for a discount price. Can I have a You are now going to the party creation screen. You will be given a prefabricated... Okay, yeah, that's fine. We just want the prefab. Yeah, we're good. Chapter 1, The Barriers. And yeah, this is the same thing as the other one. Oh, this is your guest room. You can rest here safely if you wish. Food will be provided for you. That sounds nice. You rest until you're at full strength. Food is brought to you during your recuperation. After a good long sabbatical, you're ready to be harassed by the world again. Okay. Tell people get to the end of the week and be like, okay, I'm ready to be harassed by the world again. Okay, no, I do not want to do that. I would like to try leaving. Door opens. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have like line of sight, fog of war kind of thing going on. Who are you? Are you a person? Blocked north. I want to talk to you. Yeah, you look like a wizard or something. A scrawny man wearing the robes of an apprentice mage is reclining on the bed. He seems to have a headache. Okay. Oh, now they have a little constant reminder of the 3 universal topics. Name. I'm Ian. Who are you? He looks you over. Oh, adventurers, go away. Job being cranky. Go away, I have a headache. Yes, from my journey. Wake me if we get attacked. Attacked? He gets irritated. Look, I've had a hard trip, and I shouldn't be here anyway. I'm supposed to help in an attack, and I will. Until then, leave me alone. Tylenol? Don't know about that. Advil. Ibuprofen. Oops. Profen. Do you, sir, perhaps have a headache because you have a hangover? No? Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Can we also use, no, we can't. No, we cannot. I was kind of wondering if we could use the arrow keys to move around. This orange thing, is this a sign? Is this an eyeball? Can we look at this? The sign says guest quarters. Okay. Ah. You, sir, look like you bring doom to people who need doom brought to. You see one of the soldiers of Fort Ganrick. Ganrick? It's not much, but it's all we have. Okay. Name. The warrior nods, but doesn't seem to be too interested in you. Job. You receive an irritated look. Protecting the fort. What else? Fort. It's not much, it's all we have. Die. Don't know about that. Okay. Let's see if we can attack him just like anybody else. Oh, who are you? I want to talk to you. You meet a small woman with long red hair and intricately made chainmail. She wears the insignia of a captain, not to mention two long, vicious-looking rapiers. Okay. Name. Cecile Vidican. Captain Vidican to you. Welcome to Fort Ganrick. Ganrick. Fort Ganrick. Before the Empire attacked, this was a peaceful mining area. Then the Nephilim snuck up here, wiped out the miners, and got established. Now we're here to hold them in until we can root them out. Okay. Job. I'm trying to help this fort get established. That's where you come in. There's Nephilim to the east and a reward in it for your reward. 500 gold if you can kill their chieftain, a fierce Nephilim. He's somewhere deep in their fort. If you can find the rear entrance, though, you might get close to him. Should you succeed, come ask for your reward. Ask. I don't know about that. Just feel like walk outside the door, come back in and be like, okay, I did it. Just like, are you sure? I don't think you did. No. Private chambers, I guess. But yeah, on the whole, neat. Sneak a quick peek then at the third game. Exile 3. Fantasy role-playing game, etc. Blah, blah, blah. All of the same information pretty much as the first one and the second one. And I realized a little bit too late, I started with that sentence and I was like, oh, I should have said actually the first two games, but I said the first one, so I had to improvise real quick and roll that into, I'm just talking blah, 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 whatever. Okay, let's fire up this game. First out, let's see, how much was the editor for this one? Registered copy, Exile 3 code, 6988, editor code 4135. Oh, this is interesting. Item lists? How would that work? The shareware. Oh, there's a shareware demon. This is the first time I've seen shareware haunted by a demon. Warning, the area you're trying to enter is active only in the registered version of this program. If you... Oh, wait a second. Where is it? Unleash the demon. Okay.
Warning, the area you're trying to enter is active only in the registered version of this program. If you proceed, you won't be able to save until you load a fresh party. On the bright side, you can use the features in the free extras menu. You can add food and gold, heal your party, take your party out of town, and a few other things. Do you wish to proceed? It's time for sleep. Holy hell, Future Us is trying to go to sleep. Crazy. Okay. Good night, Future Rush. Have fun sleeping. Whoa. Okay. Do we wish to proceed? No. Okay. I see. So this one got more complicated, huh? You had to, I bet you had to send them this code, and then they would send you the unlock code. Free extras. Make towns forget you? Oh, that's interesting. Before you can do this, you need to load a save. Okay, yeah. Registration. Oh, register this copy. To register this copy, enter the key you received after registering into the box below and hit return. Aha. Oh, man. So, does that mean this changes on every single computer? Those are always annoying. You know, whoa.
That was not a correct registration code. If you believe you entered it wrong, please try again. If it still doesn't work, contact Spiderweb Software at the address on the Exile 3, About Exile 3 screen. Okay. Also, a couple clicks real quick. I turned on the higher latency just for a moment because I wanted to hear the demon voice while I was doing it. And that's one of the many things that I'll be able to have a hotkey for once I reverse engineer how Wavelink works. But for the time being, gotta do it all manual. All right, how to order. Here's how to order. Do my Billy Mays thing. Oh, okay. Exile 3 is $25, payable by check, made out to Spiderweb Software, or money order. The character editor is $9. The hint book is $8. Exile 3 bundle, the game, hint booklet, and character editor together are only $35. Okay, so a little bit of a discount. This is kind of interesting, though, to have a game where all 3 episodes are individual shareware, where you can play part of the way into it and stop. It's like the typical shareware concept, at least that I've seen from most places. And Doom even is included in that. You know, you get episode 1 in the shareware version, and it's the full episode 1, and then episodes 2 and 3 are part of the shareware. Whereas in this, you get a shareware portion of episode 1, a shareware portion of episode 2, and a shareware portion of episode 3. So it's interesting. Quit. Launch Ruined World. Ooh. Spiderweb Software. Oh. Hold up, show that again. So we basically have an Argonian and a Khajiit. It's like... interesting. I mean, I guess Lizard Folk and... crap, can't remember the names of the cat type. Oh, the program performed an illegal operation and will be shut down. Dibing.dll, general protection fault. I suddenly cannot think of the name of the cat race in D&D. Beware when using the long rest feature in dungeons. Monsters are taking advantage of those pauses to get reinforcements. Okay, new game, quick. Exile, verb, to banish or expel from one's native land. Exile is also a place, many miles of caves and tunnels, far below the world's surface. Whoop. The Empire rules the surface totally. When they discovered Exile, they had the perfect use for it. A prison. Everyone who didn't fit in, the rebels, the antisocial, the disliked. They were teleported to exile forever. The exiles were not... okay. That is like a bit on the fast side. That's interesting, though, this one. Oh, instant help. Yeah. Done. Yeah, done. Looks good to me. Whoop. Welcome to Exile 3 Ruined World. These windows will pop up occasionally, etc., etc. Yeah. I pretty much got the idea by now. It's interesting, though. They did You have just reached a special encounter. Many special encounters are marked by white spots. Others are invisible and activated by stepping on them or by searching the right spot. Special stuff can be hidden in all terrain types. Several comfortable beds have been made up so that you can rest here as necessary. It's a nice gesture. Very few people on this surface will be so polite. Rest. You relax in a comfortable bed, are brought a delicious hot meal, settle down for a nice bath, return, and suit back up. For those in your profession, it's very rare to bask in so much luxury. It's kind of interesting to see how this evolved from episode to episode. You step out of your quarters and into one of the many cavernous halls of Fort Emergence. The corridors are eerily quiet. Only a small fraction of the troops that will be stationed here have arrived yet. Time to go get your orders. Done. And where do I get... Oh, can I look at this? What is... It's a statue. You see statue, search, you don't find anything. I kind of wanted it to tell me more about the statue, but that's fine. Double doors. Oh wow, really long meeting table. Wait, was that a person? Did I see a person moving around there? Hey, you, get back here. Hey. Talk. Oop. Everyone responds to look new. Yeah, okay, yeah. Nothing new. Oh wow. Completely redesigned dialogue screen. And now look at this. We have actual things for this, right? Look. Oh, this font though. This is a bit much. Yen Mitho, a young, lithe woman with dark skin, moves lithely about the room, performing various martial exercises. A vicious-looking curved sword is sheathed at her side. Oh, the Exile trilogy got remakes. This one came out in 2018. Oh, now that is interesting. Well, if they have... They probably don't have shareware versions of that, do they? It'll be fun to take a look at. I guess I could find somebody on YouTube and see how it compares to the original. But yeah, that's quite fascinating indeed. Okay, so curved sword sheathed at her side. This person is clearly capable of being quite lethal. Okay, name. She walks over and gives you a stiff, sharp, not entirely respectful bow. I am Yan Mitho, the trainer of Fort Emergence. Job. She looks at you with distaste. I am here to train soldiers to the best of my ability. I can also train others. She says others with great disdain. You can't help but guess her contempt is aimed at you. Ask about... Okay, well, this is a little bit different now. Oh, that's weird. We're suddenly... Yeah, we just suddenly started having like Unicode question mark characters in the caption preview. They're called Avernum now. Okay. I want to add that to the notepad. I also haven't added voice commands for that yet. I wanted to have voice commands that I can say like, Notepad, come here, and then just go boop and open Notepad for me, or, you know, something for opening the calculator as well. Yeah, so I was just like commenting about this too on like 1 or 2 games ago, how they should have had like the common verb. Okay, the captioning is kind of going nuts. Not sure why. I saw it say the. All right. I think... Oh, that's weird. It's weird to debug this kind of stuff because getting it into the state where it starts being weird, kind of, it takes some time to set up. And then the Python debugger in VS Code is... It's functional, but not quite what I'm looking for in a debugger. Okay, ask about what? Train. Oh, okay. CS for training, and it pops up. Hit a button or type 1 through 6. This person. Oh, this is where you improve a character's skills when creating or training him or her. Press the plus button to buy a skill and the minus button to undo the choice. The cancel button undoes your work and keeps your choices. Option. Click the buttons buy a skill to get a description of the skill and advice on how much to buy. When training a character, you need both gold and skill points, which you get by killing things and getting experience. Okay. Do I have anything? Can I click on anything? Whoop. You don't have enough skill points on you to buy this skill. The number of skill points to buy a level of a skill is the number before the slash in parentheses. To get skill points, kill enough monsters to gain a level. Okay. So it is, okay, there at the bottom. 0 skill points. So I cannot buy anything. That's fine. But it's good to just take a look and see how that screen works. Now what's all this stuff? This is... Okay, so these buttons change between your different party members, so you can take a look at them. Done. Now let's... You've just entered combat mode. To start using a weapon, click on that weapon's name. Your characters will now move one at a time to attack a bad guy. Walk into it. For more information on combat, type question mark. Okay, so obviously attacking this person is a very bad idea, so that's why we're going to do it. This creature is now still attacking anyway. You are now. Oh, you have just made this town angry at you by stealing something or damaging a friendly person with a weapon or a damaging spell like Shockwave. If you leave and visit other towns for a while, they'll stop being mad at you. This is a very bad place to cause trouble in. Massive waves of guards have no trouble disarming and hauling you off. You are immediately deemed unfit to be Exile's champion in the surface world. Your adventure ends here. Oh, okay. Alas, the cruel forces that are ravaging your world have claimed a new set of victims. Anaximander greets the news of your demise with sadness and then starts the search for a new group of adventurers. The plagues of monsters must be ended if the exiles are ever to return to the surface. Care to take another shot? Nah. So this one doesn't even let you play it out. It's just like, nah, you're dead. Or it's just like immediately end the game after a single attack. All right. So that was the Exile trilogy. Yes, we have seen this before. Easyart 95 or Easy Art 95, but I like Easyart better. Graphics viewer for Windows 95. View JPEG, GIF, BIMP, and other file types. Full thumbnail support. Delete and rename files from the viewer. Extremely fast file viewing. Slideshow with random, selectable file, and continuous loop. One can also open files in a separate window. Copyright by the Soft Game Company of Vermont. All rights reserved. You may try out the product for 15 days. If you find it useful, you must register it. Professional version thumbnails is $20 plus shipping. And look at that, they got a Discover card too. And with the old style of card, I remember when those cards looked like that. They do not now. Some Game Company of Vermont, high quality, bug free, well tested, lifelong enjoyment. Okay. Oh, where on here do I have some images? Then next we go into Windows. Windows Media. Oh. Just double click on files opens them. But that's right. The media folder does not contain images. It contains sounds. So it's basically just like a file browser, but not quite as good at first glance as the file browser I already have. But what happens if we pick a BIMP file? Ooh, yeah, it loads the BIMP file right over here. But maximize. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we can drag this and drop it back and forth in order to see the whole thing. It doesn't have a scroll bar though. You just kind of have to try dragging it around to see that it is draggable. Interestingly enough, though, the way this operates is very much like how scrolling works on a touch screen. So that's either very forward thinking or I don't know. What happens if I click this? Thumbnails on. I don't see any thumbnails here. I guess that's why they want $20 for it. Slideshow? Hey, that one's my current webcam wallpaper. I need to get all of these wallpaper bitmaps and toss them in folders so that we can kind of randomize them. That would be cool. But on the other hand, I like this one. I know I used it a lot on the old Windows 95 laptop back in the day. Escape. Yeah. Thank goodness something was stay the same. Oh, this has So a second ago, I don't think these had special green icons. Or maybe they did and I just wasn't paying any attention. Well, since Windows 95 did not... Oh, it performs an illegal operation when you close it. Since regular Windows 95 does not have a thumbnail view, having something like that where you can quickly flick through the different bitmaps to see what they look like, having to open and close a whole bunch of MS Paint windows, that would have been a pretty handy feature. I don't know if it would have been $20 worth of handy feature, but it was still a handy feature nonetheless. But next we have Flipover v2.1. Flip over tiles and remember where matched tiles exist. If you match, you earn points and continue. If flipped tiles do not match, they are hidden again and their point values are reduced. Concentration or memory, whatever. Play for high scores or against the clock. Launch the setup. Nice gradient. Welcome. Another one installing directly onto the root of the C drive. There's that shareware concept again. Please support the shareware concept and register this version of Flipover. Thank you. Oh boy, where does it put the... Oh, okay. Actually has its own flip over start menu entry. Barefoot Productions homepage. Unable to provide... Well, yeah, this doesn't have any internet. And also I have no idea what would happen if you even tried to take Internet Explorer. Anyway, barefootinc.com. And this is version 4.40.308 of Internet Explorer. Yes, back when they had... Oh, we can't even... There's no way we can see this. This probably had the animated window logo up here in the corner while it's loading the document. So sad. I think if we went looking through the program files folder, we could probably find the... Maybe find the bitmap that has all the animation frames for that. Internet... It's in here, right? Program files... Common files? Microsoft? No. Would that have been in the Windows directory already? Oh, well. Anyway, Flipover. We're supposed to be playing Flipover, not trying to load their website and then looking at ancient versions of Internet Explorer. Oh, this program has been used 5 times. Please register this program. Well, apparently we've seen it before then. Not yet. Still thinking about it. Oh, Lego. Lego minifig head. Oops. Okay. Pie. Oh, I'm going to start up here. Hat and bear. Car. Hat, bear, car, dog, lock. Magnifying glass. Dice. No, I can't. Oh, there's the hat. Hat and hat. Oh, binoculars. I saw that, didn't I? Pie and soccer ball, banana, moon drum, ice cream cone, bolt. Oh, computer monitor, that was around here. So there it is. Computer monitor. Nope. Nope, stop. Okay. Computer monitor. Okay, bolts. Dagger. Yeah, the bolt was around here somewhere. Yeah, this is the point where there's like too many of these little pictures to try to remember. Or maybe that's the the trick behind it, is that there's actually they don't actually put the pictures too far away from. Oh, hey. That looks awfully familiar. Yeah. And I can bet you somebody never learned about the existence of that in this particular game. Boy, oh boy, would they be in trouble if a certain somebody ever found about this game back in the day. Anyway, it's a memory matching game by Barefoot Productions. And register $15 for this little memory game. We're going to go ahead and close it out. We're not going to register it. Okay, let's see. If I put this right about dead center. Okay, we are going to finish. Oh, we've seen this before. Okay, yeah, it's not quite. Well, it's okay if we just do, because I think this needs to be split apart. This is not gonna go in one YouTube video. So we're gonna finish up with Global Challenge, Hangwin, and Kidlabel, just so that the Larry trilogy right here can all be together instead of being split up. So, Global Challenge. What's the highest point in Peru? What untries, countries maybe? What untries border Azerbaijan? I apologize to a whole country here, or no, an untry rather. Apologize to the untry that I can't pronounce the name properly. Global Challenge tests knowledge of geographical facts for 250 countries in 12 categories. Cascoli's unique system lets you decide how difficult to make the game. With over 1 trillion possibilities, you'll never see two identical questions. The game adjusts to become tougher the more you play. You can also select particular countries to be included. Setup or readme.bat. I don't know why they decided to do readme.bat instead of like a text file. Ooh, fancy dithered image appearing. It's actually a nice photograph. Oh, there comes all the Visual Basic common files once again. Oh man, if this is doing a sort of reference counting with the way I clean up the virtual machine in between sessions, that's going to be completely screwed up in the registry. Finish. Usually my procedure is I open up the control panel first, I open up add remove programs, I go down the list and uninstall everything that actually has a uninstaller in the list. And then everything else, I just delete the folders. So I go in here, I'm like, anything that's not supposed to be here, delete. Open this up. Anything that's not supposed to be here, delete. Open up the start menu. Anything that's not supposed to be in there, delete. And so that's my cleanup procedure. Global Challenge. Anyways, this is Cascoli, so go to Cascoli. Oh, no. Okay, then Global Oh boy, now we have to go on a magical journey in order to find the icon to start the game. Exile, Dynotech. Delta Hydro, Clipbag, Cascade. Huh. So it should have been in here then, in the Cascade. Wait. Oh, they put one on the desktop. This is day 1 of your 30-day... Hey, it's a gobs! Continuing with the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. And that was looking cool the other day, so hopefully you made some progress and the weird things that were like knockoff Terminators weren't messing up your business. Ow. Paul whacking me in the face with those. Yeah, I hope that was going well. And y'all get a lack attack. Yeah, they're done for. Nice. Yeah, actually I have a bunch of the early... Bwah, 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 ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, bum. For now, you hope. Oh, I know that game's going to come out with something much more horrible to cause you some hassle. I just know it. Yeah, I just know it. Well, today on the lovely pink... Oh, it's blending in here. On the lovely pink CD... Okay, there we go. A ton of games. We've been working our way through the miscellaneous category. And they are miscellaneous, all right. But we had an interesting RPG trilogy in here. And now, Mayo, you had some today. Ah, I see. Yeah. Oh, hey, Paul following. Huzzah! Thank you. Yeah. We got miscellaneous weird Windows 95 stuff, and today we have, or rather, the next one up is Cascoli Global Challenge, which is apparently some type of geography quiz. Oh snap, we play on the shareware CD-ROMs. Yep. This one's been keeping me busy for a long time because, like as it says, over 400 games for your PC. Endless fun for the whole family. Adventure, arcade, board, card, educational, gambling, humor, language, puzzles, simulation, sports, strategy, logic, trivia, word games, and more. And there's an exclamation point on the end of it, and more. So it's yeah. So Cascoli Global Challenge. We've seen other stuff from this developer as well. So let's go ahead and try it out. Oh, Guatemala is located in... Oh God, I'm not going to do good at this. I watched Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego back in the day, but it was more for the rockapella music and the interesting little skits that they did. You were sure you were following already. What gives? Well, I've heard from a number of people that Twitch likes to just delete people that you're following for some reason, because I've heard from a few people that they've noticed that happening sometimes. So yeah, but it's fine because you get to see the shareware Dynotech software. I have several alerts from the Dynotech series of shareware games because they are amazing. So Guatemala, Southern Europe, peninsula extending into central Mexico. Yeah, lots of things. I have no idea. Skip. Whose flag is this? Turkey? Results for flag. Correct. Plus 5 points. Okay. Super nostalgic. Yeah. I love it when we get things like this with these insane colors. Oh, and I just noticed too, this was, well, that's right. I knew this during the installation. But yeah, it's made in Visual Basic, and I love it when they don't bother to change the default icon. It's just default icon there, default icon there. Current score 5 of 5, 100%, but I skipped the first question. Oh well. Bulgaria. I know of the existence of the place. I cannot tell you where it is located. Skip. Oh, match countries with their languages. Okay. Mexico. Oh, crap. Canada. Okay. I know this one. English official. English official, French official. That's Canada. Is that locked into place? Okay. Yeah. Spanish and various Mayan dialects. That'd be Mexico, right? Because you got the Mayan temples and all that stuff, or is it just Spanish? I don't know. This is skip. I give up. Greece. Oh God, Gus would kill me. Europe. not South America, obviously. Western Europe, Southern Europe, Southwestern Europe. Yeah, it's good to be one of the Europe. I don't know. I suck. I give up. I scored 5. Okay, there we go. I still got 100% because you can never miss shots that you don't try. So there we go. How much is the registration? When you register, you receive the following additional features: over 250 different countries, more than a dozen different categories, ability to customize degree of difficulty. Oh, and this thing's being dumb too. Yeah, I will fix this one of these days, but until then I have to restart the tablet sometimes just because it stops showing messages. Okay. More than a dozen different categories, ability to customize degree of difficulty, types of questions, number of questions, more flags. Okay, order form. Okay, so Cascoli Global Challenge for just $20. Or special offer, Cascoli Global Challenge plus Cascoli Geopuz, puzzle, retail price $20 for just $30. Washington State residents, 8.6% sales tax. Yes, more flags. We need flags. Flags are good. Flags are awesome. $4 shipping, yeah. Oh, where did you obtain your copy of Global Challenge? Where and when? When? I have no effing clue. I've had this CD in my possession for like the past, well, since 1997 when it came out. So, I've had it for a very long time, and I've just never done a deep dive of it until now. But where? That's really simple. The bright pink CD. Okay. And close. Oh, now we have Hangwin, the traditional hangman word game in a Windows 3.1 package. For fun, you can assign sounds to game events. Choose between a number of prisoners to rescue. Puzzle dictionaries can be user-supplied. Also includes an easy-to-use installation program. Includes 2 dictionaries. Places.dic contains both real and imaginary places, and movies.dic is a short list of Academy Award nominated movies. Okay. And they're both here. They're both included in the shareware version. Oh, we can run it off the CD maybe. Hangwin could not find its initialization file. Oh my, that font. Hangwin.ini. Hangwin searches the startup directory, then all the directories in the DOS path environment. Check to make sure the file's properties program manager has specified the right working directory. You may go ahead and play without initialization by specifying a directory with the file new dictionary and optional sound settings with the file sound. Yeah, see, it's like, I don't know who they're designing these things for that they think this is the help file that you need. Oh. We're killing Rayman. Little guy's got detached hands and feet here. Well, let's go ahead and install it. Set up. Oh, another custom install program. That's nice. Okay. Hangwin version 2.04. Okay, from 1993, 1995. Okay, $11.95 plus $3 shipping and handling. That's kind of spoilers. We like to know what the price is after we've had a look at the game, because sometimes it's fun to try to guess how much it costs. But we'll do the install. Oh, would you like Hangwin installed in the Windows Program Manager? Well, I think I need to do that if I want to start menu icons. So I say yes. Okay, Hangwin. Oh, and it still didn't work. What the heck? Oh, okay, and then now this is even more messed up than it was when I ran it the first time. New dictionary. Okay, here we go. Okay, we'll look at the Academy Award winning movies. Sure. Okay. Apostrophe space space Well, I'll assume that's apostrophe S, so let's just start with an S. Yep. Something's blank blank. And go with the Wheel of Fortune approach. RSTLNE? R. Ooh, nope. We already did the S. T. L. N. E. T-I, maybe. I, no. Oh, yeah. Let's try an O. Oh, okay. Something's something note. Just go down the list here and go on a world tour of all the vowels, I guess. A, oh, no. Okay. H, no. We're going to run out of body parts here. Plato's, I don't know, Plato's. Okay, I'll try it. P, oh, okay. But no, Pluto. Pluto's Lou note. Glue? Glue? Blue. Okay, Pluto's blue note. I have never heard of that before. Glue. Sure, you know, go down every single possible word it could be with the letters we got. Enter or left mouse button for another word. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we got more dots here. We'll do the same strategy. R-S-T-L-N-E. The something something something. Yeah, that's as much as we got though. We already did R. We need some more vowels. I. The tin R any. Might as well throw out the O and the A then. The captain. The captain row Openic. F from. Captain from. I have no idea. Openic. Gopenic. Jopenic. Bopenic. Dopenic. I have to guess. Well, are we getting random movies from the 30s? Is it saying what do they say in the help file? Contents. Dictionary. The dictionary format is simple. Printable ASCII characters only with enter characters delimiting word puzzles. Technically, DOS expands an enter as a line feed carriage return. Love the captain from Openic. 10 out of 10. Well, we need two more letters here. B, no. D, no. G, no. Oh, their mouth is open now. Oh, they don't get a body, they just get limbs and then they're done for? I think we only have one more wrong answer. Jopenic, Kopenic, Quopenic. I don't know, maybe the K? N-I-C-K? Oh, Kopenic. Okay. Yeah, let's go with the other dictionary then. Places. Oh. All right, R-S-T-L-N-E. Hey, excuse me, 1 second, BRB. All right. Back to, this was a place, right? N and, okay, so it was L. B, nope. D, nope, oops. Mongolia. Oh, look at that. They get not X'd out eyes, but plussed out eyes. Also a little tongue. Okay, how much was this to register? Where is this at? What is shareware? Oh, okay. And then they got the whole propaganda sheet from the Association of Shareware Professionals. All right, this is Control F. Oh, we can't Control F on this? We got search, but it searches through the entire help file. I just wanted to highlight, to see if the shareware concept phrase shows up on here. I'll just skim this real quick. Shareware is a distribution method, not a type of software. You should find software that suits your needs and pocketbook, whether it's commercial or shareware. The shareware system makes fitting your needs easier because you can try before you buy. And because the overhead is low, prices are low also. Shareware has the ultimate money-back guarantee. If you don't use the product, then don't pay for it. Yes, I remember Sakana commenting on this, how odd it was that they had an ombudsman. The ASP ombudsman can help you resolve a dispute or problem with an ASP member, but does not provide technical support for members' products. Yeah. Anyway, no, this doesn't, I don't see, it doesn't jump out at me, mention of the shareware concept. They always talk about it like that. And that's right, I still need to know what the registration was. How much was it? File formats. Oh, deleting Hangwin from your disk. Should you want to delete Hangwin from your disk, first remove references to Hangwin from your program manager by highlighting the Hangwin icon and selecting File, Delete from the Program Manager menu. Finally, delete the entire contents of the Hangwin directory, except for the entry in the Program Manager. Hangwin modifies no files outside of its own directory. Well, that's nice, not puking files all over the Windows system directory and all that kind of stuff. Did it show? Whoop. Just double checking to see if it about how to use help license agreement with shareware contents. Yeah, I guess it will just remain a mystery then, as it says back here. Or maybe it put it in the where it installed it to. Looking for the order form. Files. Where did they say they installed that to? Buttface, Clipbag, Cyberpal. I don't see it. TC Games? Was that it? No, that was 3D Dudes. Games. No, that was Flipfoot. I give up. I don't know how much the registration fee was on that one. Okay. Well, now we have Kidlabel. 256 color label program for grade school kids will allow them to create great labels. Includes incredible text and painting effects, rubber stamps, clip art importing, and more. Also loads, saves, and prints their masterpieces. Requires Windows 3.1 and a 256 color video driver. Windows 95 recommended from ASL. This program will install Kidlabel. Yeah. Let's go. Yay, clip art. Yeah. We get plenty of clip art all over the place. In the installer. In the program itself, quite often. Oh, wow. Look at how many bitmaps that is. Okay. Go to the ASL start menu. Kidlabel. Oh, it's butter time, huh? Yeah. We got the butter. And also the, Kidlabel locked up the machine. We're gonna have to hard reset. They do that sometimes. Hey, whoop. Hey, thank you for following. And we appreciate everybody, whether you want to chat or not. You know, it's fine. We don't call people out unless they're here. So yeah, and we're just rebooting into that lovely Windows 95. It'll be up soon, real soon. I don't remember. I actually put in 2 voice commands for switching back to that, but I forgot what the second one was, so I'll just say, let's get started. Okay. And of course now we have a buttery jump scare primed and ready to go. That's the rules. People redeem butter, you get butter right away. And then when you least expect it, the butter comes back. Also, what's going on, Buddha? Yeah. Well, let's see. We're gonna have to go into program files then, and that was where it went, right? Kids something. I don't see it. There it is. Kidlabel. Oh, ASL files. What are these? Oh, they're actually bitmaps. Okay. They changed the extension. Why? I think they just hate us. Art. Oh, hey, there we go. We have a use for that program from earlier. What was the name of it again? I don't remember what it was called. Remember we saw this and I was like, oh, this is cool, but not really very exciting nowadays. But now it's exactly what we need. Clipbag, no. What was it called? It didn't put... Oh, was that one that just ran without being installed? Let's see. Miscellaneous. Using shareware to... Oh, Easiert. Yes. Yeah. So now we can browse to... What folder is this? Windows folder? Okay. Back it up. We want Kidlabel. And oh wow. that was impressive. Okay, so I don't know if well, now I need to try dragging and dropping those ASL files onto an open paint window. And I'm like, that looks like the BMP file header, but maybe not. Yeah, when a photo viewer could crash your whole machine and force a reboot. Wild times, huh? Like I did mention earlier, that the Windows 95 was like the Wild West of PC technology. Okay, Easiert. Try this one more time. And how much did they want for this? $20. Yeah. All right. Do not touch the ASL files. Art. Okay, so here's the clip art. Angel. Bat. Oh, and was there an option on here to make it bigger? Full thumbnail update, fast thumbnail update. Oh, maybe that's why I didn't have any thumbnails when I hit the thing earlier. Let's try this. Thumbnails on. Full thumbnail update. It's not like we even have a folder or programs like Blue Screen View where we could find out what even happened. Nope, it drops dead. You're done for. I wonder if it saved any of that to some sort of cache though. So if we go back, we can view at least the thumbnails that it managed to see successfully. This is like walking through a minefield, though, where some of these things explode. Which ones wouldn't you like to know? Oh, what is that? It's really tiny. Okay, a1.asl, is that? Okay. Oh, I think I... Oh, these are the... Okay, yeah. Yeah, we have seen... We've probably seen this program before. We've seen other programs similar to it from the same developer that does not crash and burn quite so badly as this one does. Minesweeper, the operating system, oh boy. Well, that's the problem. None of these things have numbers on them. It doesn't tell us what's safe to do and what's not. Okay, so the ASL files, those are actually the parts of the user interface. So all the different things that you interact with and click on when using the program, that's what all this stuff is. Like icons, tools. Oh, and these are animated. Okay, so pencil tool, eraser tool. This is just like that screensaver that comes with Windows. I don't know what this is. It's like some type of green worm thing. Like paintbrush? I don't know. It starts out looking like a paintbrush with some orange paint on it, but then it has a starburst that just kind of like, okay, and then paint bucket, fill tool. Looks like it kind of animates dumping the paint out. Okay, so all the clip art is in here though. Oh, and we have some WMF files as well. Can we even look at these? Nah. Okay, the battery, birthday cake, bird flock, FLOK. Good old 8.3 character file name restrictions. Bookshelf, a bow, bref case. I thought that BREFCASE was the best way to fit that in there, it looks like. Oh, nice camera. What does it say? Captain? Okay, oh, this is like bars that a person who's a captain would wear on their uniform, I guess. Race car? Or just a normal car? I don't know. Kind of resembles the car emoji a little bit. Certificate. And it's almost sort of readable on that top part there. Changer? Oh, no, it's a clothes hanger. Okay. C hanger. Oh, check. Spelled checkway. Nice. And then checkbook. I suppose. Circuit. Ooh. A bit bigger. It's a nice little circuit board. That could be a modem. Could be a sound card. Could be anything. The days of installing actual cards inside your PC and not just graphics cards. All sorts of fun stuff. Almost everything is just USB now. You just plug it in the back of the computer. Don't even have to power the computer down first. Clipper is in a ship. Candy cane. Cocktail. Got a little slice of orange and a straw. I would have liked a little paper umbrella. That's kind of important detail, I feel. Coffee with the brown lines coming up off of it. Corporal? Okay. So if they're the captain... Okay, so these are definitely like insignia off of like uniforms then. Crayons. A cross. Yep. Dartboard. Disk 35. I was in 3.5-inch floppy. Dresser. Oh, Storybook Weaver. Yes, I have. I have Storybook Weaver. We could load that up one of these days and look over it. It's another one of those kids content creation tools, I guess you could call it. But it has lots of clip art images included. Eagle.bitmap, but he happens to be holding a CD for some reason. So it even has the rainbow effect on it, like when you hold the CD at the right angle under the light. File card. Fishy. Flag. US flag specifically. But there's also a flag.wmf, so we got a vector flag as well, but we can't look at that. Flashlight. Football. Okay. Genie. Yeah, that's... Genie with no lamp, though, is a little smoke cloud, just kind of goes off the bottom there. Gold star, yeah, that is a gold star. Golf ball. Well, it's a golf ball, but also has a golf tee as well. Grandfather clock. GRNDCLOK. Interesting choice of letters to leave out. Your basic heart. Letter, as in writing a letter. Stamp, return address, and to address. You know, standard stuff. Magnifying glass. Microscope. Money. Yeah. You kind of have to look at that one for a second. Well, at least you do when it's kind of zoomed in the way it is on my screen. I guess if you look at it smaller, it kind of actually is a little bit more obvious than what it is. I wonder how many colors these are. We can't just like right click on this and have the properties tell us if it's like 16 color, 256 color, anything like that. Okay, lawnmower. It's got the bag on the back though. I hate it when mowers have the bags on them because you're like constantly having to dump the bag out. I guess it does leave you with a nice clean looking lawn though, with no grass trimmings all over the place. No sign. Yeah, that's what that is, all right. Number 1 is in a gold ribbon. Open book, but also has a bookmark in it. Party. Okay, that represents the concept of a party. I guess it's a party hat. The word party and miscellaneous confetti. Peapod. Yes. Kind of a good thing they said what that was, I guess. Although you can figure it out just from looking at it. A pencil, it's normal enough. Pirate. Oh, okay. Is that supposed to be a... I guess these pixels could be a parrot. Dithering. This does a lot to reveal how many colors these actually are. So this probably is a 16 color graphic instead of 256 color. Play money? There we go. Parrot. This photograph right here actually is interesting. For some reason, if I kind of squint at it a little bit, for some reason it sort of looks like Mario. But this is like, this is money written in crayon. Definitely. Pole lamp? Oh, okay. Yeah. Pea tree. Oh, palm tree. You had to actually squint to see it. Yeah. And then a pyramid. Oh, Red Cross. Ooh. They could get in trouble for that one. Okay. Sack knife. SAKNIFE. Swiss Army knife. And speaker. Oh. Okay. Yeah, back when speakers were long, tall, wooden cabinet things. Stereo? Zoom in here. Okay. Ooh, double tape deck. Yeah. Double tape deck. Man, you could totally copy tapes. Just put one in, put in a blank, and you're good to go. Also CD player, radio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 band EQ. That's pretty fancy. And radio, but no turntable. I guess 97 or whatever would have been the wrong time period for anybody to have any interest in vinyl. Table, yeah, that's a table. More like a coffee table, definitely. Telescope, yep, definitely is. Telhand. I guess a telephone handset. There was somebody commenting how it was probably on Reddit where they were telling the story about how they were like playing telephone with a small child, and person did this like with their hand, whereas the kid held their palm up to their face like this. And so it's like the grown-up, this is how the grown-up talks on the phone, whereas this is how the kid talks on the phone, kind of mimicking holding a smartphone. And I think the title of the post was just, I feel old. Last view now. We got a toaster. Wow, let's look at this a little bit closer. That is some amazing dithering on that toaster. All right, good night, gobs. I'll see you around all over the place later. Okay. TV. Oh, what's going on the TV? Soap. This is an advertisement for soap. Oh, this is unfortunate. I think this person is a burn victim. I was like, that looks painful. Okay, and a wall clock as opposed to a grandfather clock. It's a nice little design though. Pendulum and everything. Wigwam. Yep. I should look up sometime, see what the difference actually is between the and the TP. Windmill? Okay. Not just one windmill, it's two windmills. Got the windmill up here. The smaller windmill, it's like a windmill for a doghouse. I don't know. Wreath? Yep, as in Christmas wreath. Xmas tree. Oh yeah, there we go. Just throw random colors on it and call it good. Yellow pad. Oh, okay, yeah, like note paper with the lines on it and everything. That's nice. All right. Zulu shield. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so. That was all their art. What kind of textures do they have? Oh, okay. Ooh, that would look good on the desktop too, wouldn't it? Set as desktop wallpaper tiled. Hey. Oh, those are some nice bricks, especially when you tile it like that. So we just have to look at these to tell what they are. They're all just numbered bricks. Oh, different kind of brick. Oh, this one actually maybe looks a little bit nicer. Tiled. Not so much actually. I really don't. Oh, you can't click on that a second time to minimize it. I like the other bricks better than these. What else do we have? Okay, now we have like a... Okay, so number 1 and number 3 I think are better than number 2. This one it seems like the bricks kind of change sizes in an odd way. Texture number 4. Ooh, this one's like wood planks. I don't know. It doesn't look so good when you tile it. Oh, what in the heck is this? Clown vomit. Yeah, that's what we're going to go with on that one. Fancy mode lawn where they mow back and forth in different directions so you get stripes, maybe? Oh, another slightly different kind of brick texture. Ugh, that one is not pleasant to look at. Now this one just turns bizarre if you try to tile it. That's clearly not intended. Because you got a horizon, and you've got another horizon, and you've got another horizon. They just keep stacking up on top of each other. Okay, well this obviously isn't supposed to be tiled either, but we're going to do it anyway. Whole bunch of oil lamps. I think I'm going to leave the first brick texture as our wallpaper for next time. And then I guess the user folder is for saving your own creations into, because saving files directly into a subdirectory of the application was surely a good idea back in the 90s. And we even had, this was when I was 95, we even had, oh, well this actually might be a 16-bit application, I have no idea. Got an INI file with the 2 number 1s in it, not a whole lot going on there. Technical notes. INI settings. The file kidlabel.ini has a couple of settings that you may need to go in and set yourself. You can use any text editor to do this. The INI file is in the same directory / folder as kidlabel. The first setting is margin handling. 1, 2, or 3. Margin handling refers to the physical spacing of the labels on the page versus the settings that your printer driver may or may not allow. For instance, yeah, and then what's the other one? Oh. Actually, this sounds interesting. This represents a small dilemma. What to do about the 0.062 inches that can't be printed on? More importantly, the same driver doesn't allow printing past 0.79 inches. Okay, they made it. They oversold it a little bit. Using fancy phrases like, this represents a small dilemma. Compress the label image to fit inside the printable space. Keep the image at normal size, and parts of it won't get printed. Crop then. And 3, don't print on the label at all. Only print on labels that are within the boundaries. The default is 1. Next setting is warn user. Okay. So neither of those settings have anything to do with the program locking up the entire operating system. So that's a disappointment. It would be nice to get another alternate. Maybe I need to get a working Windows 95 install on DOSBox just to see whether any of these things are handled better in DOSBox than they are in PCEM. Had some other virtual machines of different types up and running in the past, but they updated the software to the point that the really old stuff doesn't want to work properly in it anymore. Guess I could try some of this stuff and just see whether or not it would function in like a Windows XP virtual machine. That would be interesting.